Injured in a car accident? Call us.
Injured? Dial pound law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Did you know even the smallest increase in mortgage rates can cost you thousands of dollars over the life of your loan? Hi, I'm Mark Stefanski, Chairman and CEO of Third Federal. It's true, even a 0.25% change in rate can cost you thousands of dollars over the life of your mortgage. But with Third Federal's new Early Rate Lock, you don't have to take chances. Early Rate Lock is the only pre-approval that locks in your rate at pre-approval, even before you find a house. Plus, we're so confident that our rates are the lowest, if you find a lower rate, we'll beat it or give you $1,000. And now through April 15th, get pre-approved with Third Federal and we'll pay all of your closing costs. So don't wait. Call Third Federal today.
Right now at Third Federal, even before you find a home, lock in 6.50%, APR 6.56% on a 30-year fixed-rate purchase mortgage. Visit thirdfederal.com or call 1-800-3RD-FED today. APR reflects 15% down for $350,000 loan amount. Rate requires automatic payment program and is subject to change. Restrictions apply. Zero closing costs on low-cost loans only. See conditions for lowest rate guarantee at thirdfederal.com. Equal housing lender.
Running a fleet is expensive. So what happens when you cut the fuel bill by 10% with a Coast Fleet Card?
We're saving money and time, which means we're able to take better care of all of our vehicles and our techs, plus our bottom line. Coast has been a real game changer for us.
With Coast, you get smarter spending, stronger security, and real support when you need it. Set spending limits, track purchases in real time, and stop unauthorized transactions before they happen. Coast works anywhere Visa is accepted, so you're not limited to overpriced or out-of-the-way gas stations.
The customer service is way above the company that we used before. Along with the extra security, it's worth saying again, total game changer for us.
Go to coastpay.com/news and learn how to save an average of 10% on your fuel bill with Coast. That's coastpay.com/news to save 10% on fuel with Coast. coastpay.com/NEWS.
Coast card products are issued by Celtic Bank. All card accounts are subject to credit approval. Actual savings may vary. See terms at coastpay.com. The spokesperson and characters in this ad are actor portrayals.
If you need to hire, it seems like the whole process can be exhausting. You search resumes, wait for the right candidates to apply, set up initial interviews. It's a lot of time and work. Well, what if you could meet with qualified candidates for your job the very next day? Now you can with Zip Intro from ZipRecruiter. And right now, you can try it for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. Zip Intro is super easy to use. You simply pick a time, and it does all the work of finding and scheduling qualified candidates for you. Then you can choose who you want to talk to and meet with great people on back-to-back video calls as soon as the next day. Best of all, you save time and energy.
Try Zip Intro for free right now at this exclusive web address, ZipRecruiter.com/radio. Zip Intro. Post jobs today, talk to qualified candidates tomorrow. Once again, go to ZipRecruiter.com/radio to try it for free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/radio.
If you've been injured in a car accident, call Pound Law from your cell phone. Morgan & Morgan.
1025 The Bone. Wheel Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. And 107.3 WXGL HD2 St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
My name is Drew. Pronounced with the O.
It's in your face with Drew Garabo.
I'll write it and we'll do it live.
So if this show teach you anything, it should teach you how to respect everyone. Animals, children, bitches, spasmos, mingers, lesers, fatty boombas, and even gaylords. So, to all you lot watching this, but mainly to the normal people, respect. West Side.
Live from the 102.5 The Bone Studios in St. Petersburg, Florida. It's Drew Garabo. Live.
Some days it's frustrating to plan and execute a radio program because you have well thought out segments that are going to appear at a certain time and you feel like everything's in its right place, and then something comes along and disrupts everything. Today is the exact opposite of that. Not that we didn't have a great show planned for you, but the argument 2v1, Dizzy and myself versus John Senning about McDonald's Coke with McDonald's breakfast, I'm not letting this one go. I don't think the majority of people agree with one John Senning. And I would like to hear from you, especially if you have never called a radio program before. 800-771-1025. Anecdotal evidence suggests that half of people who get McDonald's breakfast in the drive-thru, or people who go inside, but most people do drive-thru, are washing down their egg muffins, their sausage and muffins with egg, their McGriddles, McBagel sandwiches, hot cakes and sausage, big breakfast, washing it down with a soda pop. That is insane to me. My dear mother, who is listening right now, hi, Mom. If we didn't get a lot of McDonald's breakfast, unless we were going on a road trip somewhere, then you'd stop by the Mickey D's and get your breakfast. We had to get orange juice. It was orange juice or water, because as kids, we didn't like coffee. Never in a million years would my mom have been cool with us getting Coca-Cola with breakfast. Oh, yeah, the phone lines are full. I love starting the show with full phones. You got to find relatable content, Maurice, and that's what we're doing.
Yes, sir.
This is the brand new 100 gorillas, 100 humans versus one gorilla argument. Coca-Cola for breakfast or not? Now, to be fair, when I worked at the BK Lounge circa 1985, when I went on my break, I would get bacon, egg, and cheese croissant, sausage, egg, and cheese croissant, French toast sticks, hash browns, and then my own concoction, which was orange soda mixed with a vanilla shake. But I was 16 years old with the metabolism
16-year-old
of a lab rat on cocaine.
You could do that.
Same height I am right now, and I was $130. I'm significantly more than that right now, as you can tell by watching Bone TV, which you can do at theboneonline.com or check out the Bone Facebook page where you can watch us. Let's take some calls. Let's have some fun this afternoon. We got great stuff to get to. Let's go. Good afternoon and welcome to Drew Garabo Live. Who might you be?
Was this live?
No, hang on 1 second. We're going to be right with you, okay? We're recording.
Oh, okay.
And what is your name, so I may put it on the screen for Mr. Garabo? My name is Ricky, the phone screener.
Kyle Nixon.
Did you want me to put your full name on there, Kyle, or did you?
No, I've never called a radio station. I'm a little nervous, but don't Kyle, just do that.
Kyle,
I apologize.
Okay. No, it's okay. To make you a little bit less nervous for Mr. Garabo, because nervous callers they bring bad energy to the show. Could you stick your hand down the front of your pants real quick?
Drew, you're the man. I absolutely love your show.
Thanks, Kyle. Appreciate that. What's going on?
Hey, I think it's absolutely insane to order a soda with breakfast.
Thank you, Kyle Nixon. The voice of reason is Kyle Nixon, ladies and germs. You never in a million freaking years would you order a Coca-Cola for breakfast, would you, Kyle? I'm not trying to lead the witness.
No, I would not. I would not.
It's insane to me that people are okay with this. Like I've before John said that, I don't think I've ever encountered another human being who would order a Coca-Cola with breakfast.
No, never.
Thank you, Kyle. You did great.
Drew, I want you to look across the board. I left home the day I turned 18, and there were a couple of promises I made to myself. One was I would never eat lima beans in my life again.
Okay. Have you fulfilled that promise?
Absolutely.
All right, good.
And gross. The other was any time there was a drink choice, outside of alcohol, it would inevitably be soda.
Do you prefer Coca-Cola Classic? Do you like Pepsi Cola?
Well, when I was drinking sugar, Coke Classic.
Yeah.
But Coke, just whatever. Soda. If
New
they didn't
Coke.
have Coke. New Coke, old Coke.
Was there a time when you
Coke.
could choose between New Coke or Coke Classic? Like when they rolled out the new formula and then they realized, oh my God, this is a horrible mistake. Did they offer both?
I think they really tried to hide Coke Classic. Before Coke Classic became Coke Classic, I think Coke Classic was done. And it was just New Coke.
Okay.
It was just New Coke. But yeah, I can't orange juice. That's what your mom serves you for breakfast. Yeah,
exactly. It is the industry of the state in which we reside.
But the beautiful part of being an adult is you then get to make your own choices, and you are no longer beholden to your mom's archaic ideas.
Archaic to have vitamin C to start off your day, a beautiful, beautiful glass of full pulp. I like to chew my orange juice. I like so much pulp in there.
I'll go with the Coke all day, every day.
It's delicious. And then for the people who flunk out of Tropicana University and can't figure out how to make orange juice, they send them to concentration camp.
Oh my God!
Too soon.
That was pretty terrible,
Hello.
wasn't it, young lady? This young lady was shrieking in protest of
Hey,
me.
Drew, how are you?
I'm good. What's your name?
Jessica. I was a manager at McDonald's. Okay,
Ooh,
so
somebody's bragging.
I can see both spectrums of this situation. Okay?
In your experience as a McDonald's manager, wearing the polyester brown outfit, of course, how many out of every 10 breakfast orders accompanied a Coca-Cola?
80%.
Shut the hell up,
Get
liar!
outta here.
You're a liar. You're a filthy.
She
Why
was
don't
in
you
the trenches,
poison
Drew.
my
What
show
about
with your
it?
lies.
She's in the
You're a
trenches.
plant.
80%, bro. 80%. And I worked in Virginia, Galax. If you don't know what that is, Google it. And then I worked in Virginia, also Rural Retreat, which is hard to pronounce.
Oh.
And those two places, I moved up rather quickly. So yes. And they were right off of the highway, and 80% were Coca-Cola, and the other 20 to 30%, depending on the day, was black coffee.
All right, that's a breakfast
And if they
drink.
didn't get it hot, they were complaining.
Right. Until that old lady got too much hot coffee and they poured it all over her genitals and sealed
of course.
it shut.
I got food thrown at me. through that window.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
wrong. That is just wrong. Do you attribute that to the
hate it.
fact that the Coca-Cola that you get at a McDonald's is significantly superior to any other Coca-Cola? It's the mix of the syrup, the ice, the cup, all of it together.
No.
No?
I don't know what it is with McDonald's, even the Sprite with McDonald's. You take that one sip, it's like almost like methane and like cocaine.
Right.
You can't get that from any other company. Even Taco Bell, it doesn't compare.
What she's saying is Ronald McDonald was the Walter White of soda carbonation, and I agree 100%.
She was not saying that. You did, but I like the way you said that. 800-771-1025. Good afternoon, Drew Garabo Live. Who are you?
Hello, this is Brad.
Hey, Brad. What's up, man?
Not too much. This is something I had to chime in on, even though I'm sick. It's my first time ever calling a radio show.
Hell yeah. I'm glad we got you to call in. I'm sorry you're not feeling well, man. I hope you get back to recovery real soon.
All right, thanks.
Yeah.
But I had to chime in. I'm usually with you, Drew, but you're 100% wrong on this. There's something about the Coke and the Sprite and McDonald's. And also, for the last year before I moved it back down to Florida, I was working at Taco Bell, and I was working on the opening shift 4 days a week. And, that's Pepsi products, but it was always Pepsi, Mountain Dew, Baja Blast.
Yeah, no, I love the Pepsi. To me, the Pepsi at Taco Bell is equivalent to the Coke you get at a McDonald's. There's just something special about it. And they even have, I thought you could only get the Baja Blast at Taco Bell, but I was walking by our break room. They got the Baja Blast in our in our cooler.
Oh, they do?
In the bottle, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was working breakfast 4 days a week, and it's mainly brown drinks, you get the rare orange juice, and I'm like, what are you doing getting orange juice at Taco Bell?
Right on.
Some people like it.
Yeah, they do, man. Well, thank you very much. I hope you feel better, and thank you so much. All right, AI overview. It is impossible to give a precise number of people who drink Coke with McDonald's breakfast. However, the Coca-Cola Company sells over 1.9 billion drinks worldwide daily, and morning consumption accounts for 12% of total soft drink sales. This suggests a significant number of people do enjoy Coke with their McDonald's breakfast, especially in the South, where it is a more common morning beverage.
Yeah, we're Coke people down here.
The partnership between McDonald's and Coke also contributes to this trend. I'm going to grok it. I found that grok is a good AI feature. Let's see.
Florida has never loved the orange juice industry, Drew.
We should love it more. It's our industry. We grow oranges here.
We drove Anita Baker. What the hell's her name? Was Anita
Bryant? Anita Baker. She's giving you the best that she's got, Mo. How dare you?
I drove that bitch out of the country.
True Grub Alive, who are you?
Hi, this is Kim.
Hi, Kim. How we doing today?
First time calling into a radio show.
I'll be gosh darn. So many people inspired to call the radio program because of this incredibly divisive and compelling issue.
What do you call them, Gold Star callers?
We call them Gold Star callers if they never called a radio show before. I love it.
Okay, love you, but I'm going to have to vote against you.
All these people taking up arms against me.
I'm telling you, it's the Coke, and Coke made a deal with McDonald's. Everybody talks about how the Sprite and Coke taste different. There is a secret hidden thing, because one of my kids worked there, that the Coke that you get at McDonald's is different than Burger King, Taco Bell, any drive-thru, because they give them a higher syrup content only to McDonald's.
That's true.
Guaranteed.
That is true. That part I do know.
That is true, but yes. And it's me, my mom, my kids. Everybody's breakfast comes with a Coke.
So you don't feel like you're letting your kids down from a nutrition. I'm sorry, Kim, to come down on you like this, but you don't think you should be making a more healthy suggestion, like a nice glass of water or black coffee with tons of health benefits?
They're older. They're older now. They can do what they want. But they did do orange juice until we don't have much oranges left. A lot of people don't know. I worked in the industry. A lot of our oranges don't come from Florida anymore.
What?
They come from. You didn't know that?
No, I thought Florida orange juice is still a thing.
Not.
No.
The one in Lake Wells, Florida.
Yeah.
Their oranges come from Venezuela.
Oh, my God.
We are not. Everybody's putting apartments and condos.
All right.
We're in Polk County. Everything is gone.
I'm sorry.
Everything I knew as a kid, there's no orange groves left.
No.
There's nowhere to hide and run from the cops anymore.
You're right. Listen, thank you for calling. I hope
Thank
you'll call
you.
again. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you. Never called a radio show before.
Nice.
She's calling just to take up arms against me. All right, let's see if I can.
You're old school, Drew.
I guess so.
I'm trying to suck on. You know how unhealthy orange juice is? Have you ever done a deep dive on it?
No.
It's very unhealthy.
Would you like an American accent, British accent, Scottish, Welsh, Canadian, New Zealand, or Irish or Indian?
Oh, New Zealand. I'm feeling New Zealand.
All right. So this is going to explain how many people drink Coke with breakfast. Stand by. New Zealand accent. Keith, Brooke, or Rose?
Rose.
All right. Here we go. Create audio. Okay. For a script this big, you need a commercial account. Well, F it. No exact figure exists for how many people drink Coca-Cola with McDonald's breakfast. Data on specific beverage choices with fast food breakfast is scarce, and McDonald's doesn't publicly break down sales by meat and drink combo. However, some context helps estimate. In 2005, that's 20 years ago, industry data from NPD Group noted that soft drinks were ordered with 15% of breakfast eaten outside the home. So that's 85% who don't. Coca-Cola, a staple at McDonald's, likely claims a chunk of that, especially given its iconic pairing with McDonald's meals. A 1988, 37 years ago, New York Times report cited Coca-Cola's claim that morning soda consumption accounted for 12% of total soft drink. McDonald's serves millions daily. Global sales hit blah, 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 blah. Coca-Cola's prominence on the menu. Blah, 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 blah. It says 10 to 15% off. That makes much more sense to me. My good buddy Todd Wright weighing in. I'm with you. That said, when McDonald's ordered all-day breakfast, I probably did order a Coke for a breakfast handheld for afternoon, evening, or late night consumption. Man, nothing turns me on more than thinking about my buddy Todd Wright laying in bed with a late night Egg McMuffin in one hand and an ice cold 16-ounce Coca-Cola cup in the other, watching a little Sports Center. Hello there. Who are you?
Hey, it's Nick.
What's up, Nick? How we doing today, bud?
Doing good. How are y'all?
Awesome. Thank you. What do you think about Coke with breakfast at McDonald's?
So, they have the best Sprite that you can ever have.
They do.
But when you're having breakfast, you got to go orange juice or coffee, right?
Thank you, Nick. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what adults do. We drink either orange juice or coffee. That's why McDonald's charges extra. If you get a value meal, you can't get a Coke with that. They'll charge you extra for it.
I'd also like to agree with Mo that lima beans
they're gross.
Are not where it's at.
No, we're on the same page there. We may argue about beverage choices, but lima beans are disgusting.
You find me a fan of lima beans, Drew, and I'll show you somebody born in the early 1900s.
Lima beans. Oh, they're disgusting.
Oh.
Hello there. Who are you?
Drew, it's Mike, Northport.
What's up, Mike in Northport? How are we doing today?
I'll tell you, there's three things that accompany a Coke the best for a hangover.
All right.
The first is McDonald's, Egg McMuffin, sausage biscuit, and an ice-cold Coca-Cola.
Gross.
Greasy spoon.
Yep.
Hamburger.
Yep.
And a BLT.
I like the BLT. I haven't eaten a BLT in a while because it's really not even a sandwich. It's like a condiment sandwich. Coca-Cola is not a standard component of McDonald's breakfast value meals. The breakfast value meals typically offer a small coffee or a soft drink. Oh, so I guess you can.
Yeah.
Oh, look who's all smart. Hello, who are you?
Chris.
How you doing, Chris?
Me?
You just said your name was Chris, right?
Yeah, you're right. Chris in England. Okay.
All right. How you doing?
I don't get anything drink, but I would get orange juice or coffee.
Wait,
but
you don't? Wait, hold on one second. You eat your breakfast with no beverage?
No, quite often, yeah, because it's often delivered, and I don't want them to spill it everywhere.
Oh, all right.
But more importantly, I've written McDonald's several times over the decade. I would like fries with breakfast. I need your help getting that campaign out there.
Sorry. No, absolutely 1,000% unequivocally no. Their hash browns are amazing. Amazing. I'm not even much of a hash brown guy, but I will not allow hash brown blasphemy to emit from our radio station.
Let me throw this question out to you, Drew.
Yep.
Okay, you said what? 15% of
10
people,
to 15.
10 to 15% of people that order breakfast will opt for a soda, Coke, a soda.
Yep.
What's the percentage you think of people that would opt for a glass of orange juice with dinner? I would hazard a guess to say that's 0 to 5%. 0 to 5%, which shows you that the only reason people are vastly ordering orange juice for breakfast is because it's been ingrained in them. The real rebels, the real patriots, the real truth seekers, Drew, are those that eschew what they were taught and what was kind of how they were kind of mind effed and into thinking that you had to have orange juice with breakfast.
Man, but an omelet with a nice glass of full pulp, full on fresh squeezed orange juice.
Full pulp? You're getting full pulp orange juice?
Oh, I love pulp. All the pulp.
Wow.
I gave John my granny's old juicer. She had one of those green 1970s juicers that you cut the orange in half and then you got to get 10 oranges for one glass of orange juice.
What's the appeal of pulp?
I don't know. It's the essence of life.
Interesting.
It's like, I don't know, there's something about it. It's just like chewing an orange.
I didn't even want to pulp the band.
They're common people. Hello, who are you?
It's Justin. How you doing?
What's up, dude?
Not much. I guess I kick it up a notch because I go with the frozen Coke.
Wait, hold on one second. Yeah. Frozen Cokes.
Like the Slurpees.
Yeah. Oh, they have those at McDonald's?
Yes.
Yeah, they got frozen Cokes at McDonald's.
I didn't even know that.
They're glorious.
So you can get breakfast like an Egg McMuffin, and then you get a frozen Coke to wash that down.
Correct.
What the hell is wrong with you? Who abused you as a child, man? The hamburgers are going to come to your house and steal all your stuff, man. Grimace ain't down with that. Grimace is a taste bud, by the way. In case anybody was wondering, it's a little piece of trivia for you. Grimace is a giant purple taste bud, in case you're wondering what he is. 800-771-1025. John just told me that he juiced about 15 oranges and 10 limes for fresh margs with my granny's juicer on Saturday.
Oh, nice.
That makes me very happy.
Yes.
I got to check the poll on Instagram. If you want to check the Bone Instagram, Dizzy put up a poll for Sending Show. Do you get Coke with McDonald's breakfast? Yes, there's no other way, or no, I prefer to avoid diabetes. And yes has 67%, no has 33%. Hello there, Drew Graba Live. How can I help you?
Hey, this is Mike. I've actually got two things.
Right.
The lady that you were thinking of once before, who was a spokesperson for the citrus industry, it wasn't Anita Baker. It was Annette Funicello. She was like one of the Musketeers a long time ago.
That's right.
I loved Annette.
Funicello.
Oh, she did Skippy peanut butter commercials too. She was sexy. She was like one of the original Mickey Mouse Club members way back in the day.
She ended up being a horrible homophobe, though.
What?
Yeah, she was.
Annette Funicello don't like the gays?
Not at all. She was extremely anti-gay.
Oh, no.
If I'm not mistaken.
Let's see.
That's
You're thinking of
her
Anita Bryant. Anita Bryant is an American singer and anti-gay rights activist. She had 3 top 20 hits in the United States. I don't know. From 1977 to 80, Ms. Bryant was an outspoken opponent of gay rights in the United States.
So, wait, he's saying
Annette Funicello was just a pretty face who was a Musketeer.
But hold on. Annette Funicello wasn't the orange juice industry. It was Anita Bryant. Annette Funicello was just a Mouseketeer. That was Anita Bryant was the orange juice spokesman.
Okay, the person often associated with Florida orange juice commercials is not Annette Funicello. This is an AI overview, sir, but Anita Bryant.
Yeah.
Anita Bryant was a singer and entertainer who promoted Florida orange juice, particularly during the 70s. She also became known for her later anti-LGBTQ activism, which ultimately led to her separation from the Florida Citrus Commission, who wants gay people to guzzle down their orange juice.
Drink orange juice.
But no Annette Funicello with orange juice. I'm sorry, sir.
I guess I got to take it back. My bad.
Yeah.
Hey,
sorry.
I have. I'm looking at the Google here. 85% of gay people enjoy mostly pulp in their orange juice.
800-771-1025.
Act like that has to be true.
I think you mean sperm. Hello, Drew Graba Live.
Hi, this is Cheryl.
Hi, Cheryl. How are we doing today?
I am doing fantabulous.
Good.
But I do have to disagree with you. I am Coke all day in the morning with breakfast. And I'm sorry, and I no pulp at all.
No pulp.
Unless it's fresh squeezed.
Well, okay.
Like if you're squeezing your own, then the pulp is fine. But I don't want it out of a canned or jarred orange juice.
You don't like when you get the Tropicana Pure Premium and it says lots of pulp? You don't like the lots of pulp? I love lots of pulp.
No pulp.
All right.
Nope.
No, thank you.
Sorry.
That's okay. I just feel defeated. I feel like a lot of you out there are enjoying Coca-Cola at your McDonald's breakfast. The irony of this is that yesterday, McDonald's dropped off those McCrispy strips. And I completely forgot to mention it on the radio, and it was very nice of them to do that. And then today they're getting all this run because of just an offhanded comment John made about enjoying Coca-Cola with breakfast.
By the way, those strips were delicious.
They were super good. Hello, Drew Graba Live.
Hey, this is Ray.
Hi, Ray. What's up?
So, for me, it's contingent on what I get at McDonald's.
Okay, go on.
If I get, like, a McMuffin or, you know, like a sandwich, I'll get a Coke. But if I get the hotcakes and, like, the big breakfast, orange juice all the way.
Huh. So what do you think it is about the handheld sandwiches that make you reach for the Coca-Cola?
I think in my brain, because it's quick and easy and it's like your typical McDonald's food, I crave that McDonald's Coke that everyone's been talking about.
Okay.
But when I have like the sit-down breakfast, that feels like an orange juice time.
I got it. Because like a sit-down breakfast you could be having anywhere. Denny's, Perkins, IHOP, etc. But you know when you have that unmistakable taste of an Egg McMuffin, you're eating a McDonald's product and you want a McDonald's Coke to go with that.
Correct.
You people are brainwashed sheep. You know that? That's exactly what you are. I'm an independent thinker. 800-771-1025. That's me. I am an independent thinker.
Seems like having orange juice for breakfast is the opposite of an independent thinker. I'm just putting that out there.
It seems like most people don't care for orange juice. It's just insane to me. We used to get Donald Duck orange juice, like literal the Donald Duck frozen. Remember the frozen concentrate orange juice, like the little cylinder, like crescent rolls, and you'd take it up.
Oh, yes, I do.
I
don't remember that brand, but I do remember the frozen concentrate, yeah.
And I'm sorry, but McDonald's orange juice way back in the day when I worked there in 85, because I worked at both McDonald's and Burger King, not at the same time, obviously. We had to go in the back and get the frozen orange juice, put it in this giant bucket, mix it with water, and all I did all day for 8 hours is pour orange juice at the world's busiest McDonald's on International Drive in Sand Lake Road in Orlando.
Let me ask you something.
Yep.
After knowing the process
Yep.
of making the orange juice that is being served and how probably susceptible that is to germs and bacteria and et cetera, why would you ever order orange juice from a fast food restaurant?
Great question, because it's not Coca-Cola. Hello, Drew Grubba. Okay, no, thank you. Hello, Drew Grubba Live. How can I help you?
Hey, this is Matt out of Newport Richie. How's it going?
Matt, you can add Carmen of the Mike Calta Show for the list of people who can't imagine ordering anything else from McDonald's but a Coca-Cola.
There you go.
With breakfast. You got Mo, you got John Senning, you got Carmen. All of the beautiful people here at the Bone are enjoying Coca-Cola with their breakfast sandwiches. Go on, sir.
Why hasn't nobody mentioned a nice ice cold glass of apple juice with your breakfast? I mean, come on.
Because nobody here is age 6 years old, and that's the only people who drink apple juice is 6-year-olds. Get out of here, kid. Go tell your parents to make you do homework or something.
Mama, can I have some apple juice?
Apple juice. Whenever I think of apple juice, no one will remember this 80s movie, and I mean no one. Young Doctors in Love. It was like, I think it might have been by the people who did Airplane.
I remember it.
And there was a scene where they did a urine sample, and the dude dipped his finger in it and then drank it, but he drank it off another finger, and it was apple juice. But then the joke was on him because they replaced his apple juice with real urine. I might be misremembering that, but I think I nailed it. Hello, who are you?
Yes, hello.
So,
my name is Juan.
Hi, Juan.
Hey, so for me personally, I drink Coke with my breakfast, and just depends on how long it's been since I've had orange juice with my breakfast. I may opt for orange juice.
Okay, but when you get McDonald's breakfast, you go through the drive-thru, you roll up, and you get an Egg McMuffin. What is your beverage of choice, Juan?
Yeah, probably a Coca-Cola for sure.
Damn. And finally, last question. What is your favorite Metallica song?
Enter Sandman.
Nope, the answer is Juan. His favorite Metallica song by far. Juan. I can't remember anything. Can't tell if this is true or a dream. Probably a good setup for a joke in there somewhere. Like, what's the most popular Metallica song in Mexico? Juan. What a jam. This is my favorite Metallica song.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, my God. Off my favorite Metallica album. Good afternoon. Welcome to Drew Grubba Live.
Hey, what's up? It's John.
What's up, dude?
Hey, I'm Team Coke for breakfast all day.
All right. I lose. You people win.
I try to save a bump or two from the night before to get me going.
There you go. I like that guy.
Drew Grubba Live, you would. Hello.
Hey, Drew, it's Matt.
What's up, dude?
How you doing?
Awesome, man. Thank you. Happy Tuesday to you.
Hey, I appreciate the Metallica one. It's one of my favorite songs of all time, by the way. But
good.
All right, so I was thinking of it like this. All right, so do you remember those guys back in high school that never used to drink alcohol?
Yes.
Like, they would never have a beer, never touch anything, never touch the drugs, whatever.
Yep.
Now, if you had those same guys actually start drinking alcohol and know any of them, and they become the biggest alcoholics.
That is true. That is a phenomenon. Yes, it's almost one of those, like, moderation will keep you from being an overindulger kind of things, yeah?
Right. So I was just going to say, Drew, don't start drinking Coke for breakfast.
I won't. Don't you worry.
All right.
I don't drink soda pop. I won't even allow myself those Ollie Pops anymore.
Oh, please, God, wake me.
I drink black coffee and water. Not together. But every morning with my sensible breakfast of non-fat Chobani plain yogurt with fresh blueberries, raspberries, and blackberries, hemp seeds, little touch of peanut butter, just a little bit to spoil myself, and black coffee every effing morning. Some of the weekends when I have an omelet with orange juice. Hello.
True, I got to agree with you, man. OJ's the only way to go.
This is going to be an O.J. Simpson joke?
No, it's not. I was more calling to say about the hash browns at McDonald's.
So good.
Man, they made them thicker. They changed it, and they don't get as crispy.
Oh, I haven't noticed. I haven't ordered one in a while. They got the best hash brown going, though. Like, who's got a better drive-through hash brown than McDonald's?
Not
Nobody,
Burger
right?
King.
Not BK. They can't get them right.
Chick-fil-A.
Oh.
Chick-fil-A.
What do they
you
do?
dip them in the Chick-fil-A sauce?
Well, I mean, yeah, you dip anything in that Chick-fil-A sauce. It's going to be good. All right. Thank you. We lost. I lost.
Yes, you did.
Good, sensible people of this world lost. Breakfast Cokes at McDonald's are a thing. And we're going to come back. Did you know the number one grocery store in the United States of America is in our own backyard? I'll tell you what it is next.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. Download the free Bone app to listen to us anywhere. Sponsored by Mark Spain Real Estate. Get your guaranteed offer at markspain.com. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Major slowdowns right now. I-275 north heading towards downtown Tampa along with the I-4 interchange. Now I-4 eastbound heading towards I-75. Seeing a lot of stop and go traffic there as well. Heading over to the Courtney Campbell Causeway heading towards Tampa. Now I'm seeing a lot of slowdowns though. I don't see any traffic crashes, but I'll definitely keep you guys updated on that. Other bridges looking good right now. They are running up to speed and accident free. And one minor accident St. Pete's side, 4th Street North at 22nd Avenue. I'm Ashley with traffic.
Save time and money with mobile service at Jerry Ohm Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. They come to you and perform on-site simple repairs or routine maintenance. Schedule mobile service with Jerry Ohm today. Online at jerryohm.com. Tampa is Ohm country. See dealer for complete details.
If you want your windows there in weeks, pick up the phone and just text Reese.
Get factory direct custom-made impact windows installed before hurricane season starts. It's John Senning here for Reese Windows and Doors, where they've been installing affordable, high-quality impact windows for over 50 years. At Reese, most impact windows are installed in just 6 to 8 weeks, and now you can win them for free. Just text the word TRUST to 20129 for your chance to win $15,000 in new impact windows from Reese Windows. Text TRUST to 20129.
And now, breaking news. You leaving me. Your state-of-the-art 65-inch 4K smart television for going out with friends and not staying in to watch TV. Sources confirm that is a terrible decision. Picture-in-picture mode. Do your friends have that? Can they simultaneously stream live sports and extreme baking shows? How about I make everything sepia? Whatever you want, I'll do it. Just don't put me on standby.
Don't listen to your TV. Head out with your friends and grab some ice-cold Heinekens. Must be 21 plus to purchase. Enjoy Heineken responsibly.
At Brandon Honda, we have lenders for every credit situation. Good credit, bad credit, no problem. Hi, I'm Sam Robbie. Right now at Brandon Honda, get 0 down deals on any new vehicle in stock. Plus, make no payments for 90 days. And we'll pay off your trade no matter how much you owe. We have over 600 vehicles to choose from and over 50 lenders, all competing to get you the best deal possible. Get your guaranteed credit approval at BrandonHonda.com.
Call 813-280-0850 for more information.
The Golden Diamond Source is extending their Mother's Day gift card match. The $500 gift card match is going on right now, May 5th through May 11th. That means if you come in with a $500 budget, they will match it for up to $1,000 in spending power. I don't know about your math skills, but that seems like twice as much to me. You can either give it as a gift card so they can experience and shop with you, or buy jewelry that same day. And Gold and Diamond Source has something for everyone's budget. They've got the largest selection. They're family-owned and operated under one roof. That's why they are the premier destination for jewelry for any budget. The Weintraub family will walk you through the process and make it super easy and downright fun. Gold and Diamond Source, 3800 Olmerton Road, right off 275. You can check them out online at goldanddiamond.com, and make sure you get in there for the $500 Mother's Day gift card match, May 5th through May 11th. And as always, make sure it's a Gold and Diamond Source diamond.
Let there be light and red dots. Make your plans to get the Shark Coast Tactical this Saturday, May 10th. Will is unloading deals on Surefire flashlights and red dots from Aimpoint. Surefire are the preferred flashlights for the military and law enforcement. And if you have not seen the Aimpoint red dot, they are the best red dots, period. Don't miss Aimpoint and Surefire Day, only at Shark Coast Tactical, Saturday, May 10th. The shop is slinging freedom from 10 to 6 daily, closed on Sunday and open online 24/7. Shark Coast Tacticals on Bee Ridge Road in Sarasota. Look for them on social media. Tell them Mike Caltasea.
From Saturday Night Live and his multiple Netflix specials, Emmy-winning comedian John Mulaney announces his new tour, Mr. Whatever. Straz Center, Saturday, December 6th. Tickets on sale now at strazcenter.org.
If you've been hurt in an accident, call Bernetti PA. We make it easy. In fact, you can hire us by phone, over the internet, or we'll come to you. Call 1-800-BERNETTI. We're ready. Offices Lakeland, Tampa, St. Pete.
Weekday lunch just arrived at J. Luigi Soho, now serving Italia all day. Stop in Tuesday through Friday for $11 lunch combos and sandwiches made just for lunch. Then ease into happy hour from 4 to 6 with martinis, spritz, and more. J. Luigi Soho on the corner of South Howard and De Leon. Ciao for now.
I'm sure everyone says this, but my mom really deserves the world. This year, I finally found a Mother's Day gift that comes close. She loves Hellsberg, so I'm getting her these timeless gold earrings she can enjoy for years to come. They feel special enough to show how much I truly appreciate everything she does for me. And I mean everything. I even sent my dad a link to the Diamond Eternity band he'll be getting her, too.
Save up to 50% on Mother's Day gifts Mom will cherish forever. Visit Hellsberg.com or a store near you.
Preparing to sell your home can be costly and time-consuming, but it doesn't have to be. Skip the hassles of a traditional home sale and sell your home stress-free with a guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate. Hey, it's JP, and I'm here with my friend Mark of Mark Spain. And Mark, can you explain why the guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate is the easiest way to sell your home?
Well, selling your home through a traditional way is very stressful because you have costly repairs, you have appraisals, you have a lot of things that add stress to an already stressful situation. With the guaranteed offer, there are no repairs, there's no showings, there's no lock boxes. It's real simple. We bring you a strong cash offer. You can close in as little as 21 days and move when you want to on your time.
Thanks to Mark Spain Real Estate, you can skip the hassle of a traditional home sale, make the most money, and move when you're ready on your timeline with their guaranteed all-cash offer. Trust the top real estate team in the U.S. to sell your home and receive the strongest cash offer in the industry. Find out what your guaranteed offer would be. There's no obligation. Just go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today. That's markspain.com and start packing.
Raise a Big Daddy mug this summer at Hooters. Bud and Bud Light Big Daddies for just $6 or Mick Ultra for $6.50. Big beers, better deals, only at Hooters. 11 locations in Tampa Bay. Go to originalhooters.com for one near you.
I'm Ultima Morgan. Every year, almost 30,000 babies in America are born with birth injuries. It's every parent's worst nightmare. If your child suffered a birth injury, please call our firm to find out if we can help.
Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
While retinitis pigmentosa takes Mark's vision, his family gives him hope, whether at the family business or at home with his wife and sons. He knows he's not fighting alone. For 50 years, the Foundation Fighting Blindness has funded research into treatments and cures for blinding retinal diseases, providing hope to people with vision loss. And for Mark, winning the fight means being there for his family. The Foundation Fighting Blindness. Together, we're winning. Help us end blinding diseases at fightingblindness.org.
The Peace Lily is so last year. Hey, has anyone worked with fiddlenecks?
Shelby's popular flower shop is in full bloom.
We just got a request for an arrangement that evokes air. Who's up for that challenge? No?
She needs to hire a floral designer to nip foliage faux pas in the bud.
I need Indeed.
Indeed you do. Our advanced matching helps find talented candidates so you can connect with them fast. Redeem your $75 credit at Indeed.com/credit. Terms and conditions apply.
Summer should be full of possibilities, not hunger. We're proud to support Cereal for Summer with Feeding Tampa Bay and 10 Tampa Bay. Join us and help provide healthy breakfast throughout Tampa Bay. For details and ways to help, go to cerealforsummer.org.
Involved in a car accident? We understand the pressure you're under. Call Farah and Farah. Tampa.
Summer is here. Get your backyard ready with Waterman Construction. Pavers, decks, and custom outdoor spaces done right. Call 813-715-7383 or go to watermanproperties.net.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Sun, Toyota.com.
I'm Fox 13 Chief Meteorologist Paul DeLegato. The good news is rain chances going up as we head into the weekend. Tonight, inland showers ending, mostly clear in the mid-70s. Coming up on Wednesday, partly cloudy, and a scattering of afternoon storms primarily inland with high temps near 90.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Now, back to Drew Garabo Live.
She came from Greece, she had a thirst for knowledge. She studied sculpture at St. Martin's College. That's where I caught her eye. She told me that her dad was loaded. I said, in that case, I'll have room with Coca-Cola. She said, fine.
That's interesting that he just said Coca-Cola. And the only reason I'm playing is because the name of the band is Pulp, and we were just talking about orange juice. Lead singer Jarvis Cocker.
Yes. Pulp kind of got crushed between Oasis and Blur.
Yeah. When Blur and Oasis were beefing, it made me sad because I would hate to have to choose between the two. I love both of them.
Yeah.
And I heard on Galvin's News this morning that the brothers Gallagher are being kept from each other except when they're performing on stage so they can reduce, if not eliminate, the possibility of them having a tour-ending fight.
I think that's very wise.
I think anyone who knows anything about those two think that this is a great idea. You don't want to let them hang out with each other.
No. Quick question, real quick. Blur or Gorillaz?
Yes. I love both. I can't choose.
Really?
Yeah. Okay. Love both. Love both. They're both amazing Damon Albarn products.
I think I lean to the Gorillaz.
I do,
if you're asking me.
They're just a little bit more modern, a little bit more innovative.
And certainly with your love of hip-hop, they fit into that category.
Yeah, they got Dell rapping on something. So I go Gorillaz. But, man, imagine you got a meet and greet at the Oasis, because I'm sure they're doing them. Like, you got to choose between meeting the guy who writes all those great songs or the guy who sings all those great songs.
I would imagine that Liam is the one with that in the back of his mind is going, don't F this up, because he clearly needs it more than Noel.
Liam has more of the rock star persona.
Sure.
And I think he has, like, I don't know how to put this, less gratitude for Noel that he should. Like, Noel wrote those damn songs. Right. It's just that...
And the music.
Oh, yeah. All Liam does is sing. But if you've heard Noel sing those songs, he don't sing them as good as Liam does.
He don't sing them bad, though.
Not bad, but Liam's got that sneering, like...
he's got the attitude. He's got the stage presence.
God.
But post-Oasis, his career went nowhere. While high-flying, Gallagher's High-Flying Birds was pretty good.
Pretty damn good.
And had a pretty awesome output of albums.
Yeah. But just the two of them together is just magic.
Yeah, you can't.
Magic.
Yeah.
God, writing songs like Champagne Supernova, Wonderwall, Don't Look Back in Anger, and then not being able to sing them. Noel must be so pissed. It's like, Mom and Dad, why couldn't you have given me the writing talent and the voice? He needs Liam.
Yeah.
Oh, and you got to keep him. Man, there's, famously Bush, when they would tour, you would have Gavin's van or bus, and then everybody else's bus. With Jane's Addiction, you had Perry's bus, Dave Navarro's bus, and then everyone else. Now with Oasis, brothers from the same loins of the same parents can't even make it work. What a crazy thing.
In Gavin Rossdale's defense, if I looked like him, I wouldn't ride with those.
Oh, yeah. No, listen.
I mean, come on,
everybody
man.
else in Bush was replaceable.
I mean, come
besides
on, man.
Gavin. Oh, my God. Like who even knows anybody in Bush
right.
besides Gavin Rossdale, for Christ's sake?
Literally, I couldn't name anybody in Bush with Gavin.
No, I think there was a dude named Nigel once.
Yeah.
And he might have been bald. According to WFLA, a reputable news source in town, they just ran a story at 4 o'clock this afternoon, updated.
Breaking news.
Yep. A grocery store in St. Petersburg was named the best overall in America, according to a new study. Solitaire, which I've never heard of before. I don't know what they are. Solitaire. I'm clicking on the links. Solitaire.com. It's just a solitaire website. They're like the card game that you play by yourself. Okay. I don't know why they have any credence, but Solitaire said it analyzed over 7 million Google reviews from 3,000 grocery stores to determine which stores were the best across 100 cities. They looked at stores that stood out in customer service, food, quality, prices, and the speed of checkout lines. According to the data, Mazzaro's Italian Market on 22nd Avenue in St. Petersburg was the best overall store based on customer star ratings. Up the road a little bit on 5-4, Freshfield Farms in Orlando, Florida, number 2. But it's not even close. Mazzaro's has a 4.8 star rating, and they have been reviewed 8,274 times. Freshfield Farms has a 4.8 with a scant 2,800 reviews.
Would either of those really be termed a grocery store, though?
Well, you do get groceries there. I don't think a lot of people are buying their week's worth of groceries at Mazzaro's.
Right.
It's one of those, like, I've got a special meal coming up.
Yeah. Like a fresh market.
Sure. A fresh market, Whole Foods, Whole Paycheck.
Yeah, you're not. I mean, you can probably Whole Paycheck. You can't probably buy your dailies at Whole Foods, but at 3 times the price. Yeah.
I wonder if the people who live near, like, so close to Mazzaro's that they can walk there, I wonder if they do their weekly grocery shopping there and what it compares, like, price-wise to a Publix. The thing about Publix is they are not cheap.
No.
At all. Publix, I don't want to say it's like a cult, so I won't. Just going to leave that open-ended. It does remind me of a cult because you just get indoctrinated into thinking it's your only option.
And while you're right that they're not cheap, I will say this because it's primarily where I go. I'm waiting for that Aldi to open up. That's going to open up next to me. The BOGO game at Publix is unmatched. So if you know, I know when I need something and I know, okay, that's going to be on BOGO in a couple of weeks. If you understand that racket, you actually can shop pretty efficiently at Publix.
It's funny you say that. Sunday night, I did my grocery shopping. My cat food that I get was on BOGO. I have never in my entire life seen cat food on BOGO. And if you're a cat owner, you know that the price of cat food has skyrocketed these last 5 years or so. And so I get to the cashier. She's ringing me up, and I said, "Hey, I'm not looking to get political or anything, but I never got BOGO cat food under Joe Biden." And she just looked at me, rang me up, and then she said, "Your total savings are $47.99." And I said, "Oh, hail the mighty emperor, Donald Trump. BOGO cat food. I saved $47.99.
Please tell me you bought more than 2 bags. I
got the maximum they would let me. I got 4.
There you go.
Yeah. All right. I would have gotten 8 if they had allowed me.
I did not know they did that.
BOGO cat food. Never seen it before.
Oh.
Incredible. Hello, who are you?
Hey, what's up, Drew? It's Brandon.
Hi, Brandon.
Son of the pirate.
Hey, what's up, dude?
What's going on?
Everything's good, man. Good to hear from you.
Yeah, man. So I heard you guys talking about best grocery stores.
Yep.
And wanted to know if you've ever been down to Seed to Table down in Naples.
No. The only grocery store I've been to south of the Skyway that I love was Detweiler's in Bradenton/Sarasota. They are phenomenal, but they are closed on Sundays, I believe. So that stands in my way. Seed, what is it called? Seed to Table? Seed to Table?
Seed to Table. It's a local owned grocery store down in Naples, and they actually have a bunch of restaurants in the back, and then they flip it into a nightclub at night. So it's open till like 4 a.m.
Dude, well,
Yeah.
I just Googled them. Welcome to the happiest place in the universe. Seed to Table is a grocery store like you've never seen, featuring several restaurants, bars, live entertainment, 7 nights a week and more, located in Naples, Florida.
It's amazing. You have to check it out if you go down there.
Oh my God.
You literally walk in, you grab a beer, they have cup holders in the carts, and you do your grocery shopping. And it's amazing.
Dude, this place looks astonishing. Wait, like, how did you find out about this place, B?
I lived down there. I went to school in Fort Myers and lived down there for like 10 years. So, we came across it a couple of times, and ever since then, they have like ladies' night. I think it's on like Thursday. They do all kinds of stuff, live music, like you said. Definitely, if you're in that area, you got to check it out.
Let's circle back to you grab a beer. Like, I go in and do my shopping at 10 a.m. I can just grab a cold one and walk through and do my shopping?
Absolutely.
And Hops and Vines, their full liquor bar upstairs, is open until midnight, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, 1 a.m. Wednesday, 2 a.m. Friday and Saturday. It's a scant 2 hours and 18 minutes from where we sit right now, which is kind of far to do your grocery shop and bring some coolers. But damn, dude, that sounds awesome. Thank you for the heads up, brother.
Yeah, man.
Let's get out there and play some golf soon. Tell your dad I said what up, all right?
Will do.
See you, Brandon. Good kid. 800-771-1025. I can't believe I've never heard of this place before. It looks amazing. Seed to Table. Let's see. Mondays, they got Matt Newbold playing at Hops and Vines.
Yeah.
Wednesday is Wine Down Wednesday and Girls Night Out. Live Music Friday. Sunday, Happy Mother's Day Band Jam. This place looks incredible.
Yeah, but it sounds like you really got to kind of maybe dress up to go there and do your shopping.
That's true.
I like to wear my sweats and my cutoffs. Sounds like that's not the place to do that.
That is true. The people at my Publix, which is the one, I think it's Monica's Publix too, on Racetrack and Hillsborough, probably think I'm the biggest scumbag in the world because I work out at the UFit right there.
Right.
And then I walk over to the Publix and I'm literally soaked in sweat, headphones around my neck, and I look terrible. And I just pray that nobody I know runs into me because I look awful.
We are so parallel. Crunch to the Publix across the street, and then I'm home.
Yeah,
Yep.
it just anybody who runs into me, I'm always like, look, I don't normally look like this. I am disgusting.
My name is Dan St. Martin. I'm the general manager for Oaks Farm Seed to Table, and we are at one of our farms in Immokalee, Florida. We have 3,500 acres of farmland that we grow on. The best thing about us is that we get to pick it, pack it, and ship it, and it'll be to our stores within 24 hours.
Wow.
There is no one else out there that can say they can do that. The most important thing to us is that we provide the consumers out there with the most wholesome and healthy products that we possibly can.
Where's this at now?
Naples.
Damn, I wish they were
know. Why does it
closer.
got to be 2 hours away? Why can't they open one up here? They would kill in St. Petersburg.
yeah.
Hello there, Drew Graba Live.
Hey, Drew.
Hi.
Man, you ain't missing nothing. Alfie Townsend's basically a Nazi.
Wait, whoa,
During
what?
the entire...
Hold on one
Alfie
second.
Townsend, the one that owns it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What do you mean he's a Nazi? He doesn't like Jewish people?
Well, he doesn't like a lot of people.
Well, these are allegations. These are actionable words you're throwing out there. What the hell do you mean? What do you got against him? Did he fire you because you're a slacker?
Let's hear the man now, Drew.
No, he did not fire me. I live down in Fort Myers, and I get stuck having to. He eats fruit on the Fox channel here and talks about all the fruit he makes. It's really weird.
What's weird about taking pride in growing food? Wait, I got to say, I think you're, no offense, an asshole. Like, what you haven't said anything that he's done wrong. He talks about the fruit that he grows
while eating it, Drew.
Okay.
I would be very proud of the fruit I grow as well. I don't appreciate this besmirching the man's good name. What has he done wrong?
Okay. Alfie Townsend,
Go on.
he was investigated for allegedly, what the heck? I got to look it up now. Now you're making me look it up.
Well, you should have friggin' gotten your information straight before he called the damn radio show. I'm not finding anything on this guy, and I Googled him.
Drew, the man eats his fruit that he grows and talks about it. He's clearly a Nazi.
And by the way, it is not owned by Alfie Townsend. It is owned by Alfie Oakes, Oakes. I don't even know who Alfie Townsend is.
What the hell are you talking about?
Do you have the wrong Alfie? You dick. Alfie Oakes owns Oakes Farms, one of the biggest agribusinesses in South Florida, which started when its namesake was a 15-year-old selling watermelons from the back of a pickup. Oakes Farms has grown into a 3,500 employee business that ranges from supplying military cafeterias to selling linen sundresses. So, what the hell's wrong with you? Hello, who are you?
My name is Joe.
Oh, he holds elected office as Collier County's Republican State Committeeman. That's why that triggered lib out there is like, oh, he's a Republican. He must be a Nazi. Blah, blah, blah. What's up, dude?
Not too much. I was just going to say that the negative interpretation of Alfie Oakes is simply that he is very pro-Trump. They consider it the largest Trump-themed grocery store in the country. They were, if you don't want to wear masks, come here during COVID when everybody wore masks.
All right.
He was very, there's a lot of things to dislike about the guy, but the business is pretty impressive. I live in Naples. I'm in Naples right now. Can't hate the business. Can dislike the guy.
Okay, that I respect. That is a phone call of value. I appreciate that very much. I don't care about politics. If you have a cool product or service, I will shop there.
The other thing is, I got to be honest with you. A grocery store says you don't have to wear a mask. I'm going to that one.
Hell yeah.
I'm fine.
Remember when Publix had the one-way aisles?
It wasn't just, it was every, It was, I mean, you complied, but you looked at it and not everybody, but I was like, this is ridiculous.
So ridiculous.
This is ridiculous.
And look, time proved masks didn't really work all that well.
Right.
You know, and I'm not saying I'm an anti-vaxxer per se, but I never got any of the COVID vaccines or boosters, and seem to be live. Hello, who are you?
Hey guys, this is Rob.
Hi, Rob. How you doing, man?
Hey, Rob.
It's my first day working in the movie theater. Would you like hot butter for your popcorn?
When it's time to change.
Sorry.
I need some oxy. I need to oxycute these zits on my face. I need Clearasil. Sorry, your voice cracked, Rob. We're making fun of you. I apologize.
No, you're good.
Sorry, dude.
I used to work at Seed to Table.
All right.
And
good experience there.
It was great. Yeah, it was a great job. He's a great guy all around. A lot of people don't like him per se because his political views. He displays his political views all over the store and on top of the grocery store. During the election, he had a big blow up of Donald Trump, and he had FJB written on the dumpster outside. He's very.
I'm not crazy about that stuff. Like just provide a good product and service and let people do it. But I get it. Like people want to, they want to draw that line in the sand. It doesn't do anything for me. Doesn't do anything against me. I don't care for it.
It doesn't seem very smart business-wise. But if he's killing it, he's killing it. But
yeah, I'm not 100% big for it either. But that's one thing that people have against him is he's just very strong in his political views. He has a MyPillow area inside the store.
I'm never going there. F you, Mike Lindell.
I'll acquiesce to 45/47, but Mike Lindell's a douche pillow.
He is. 800-771-1025. I don't want a MyPillow when I'm doing my grocery shopping. Drew Garbo Live, hello.
He doesn't do anything against me. I don't care for it. It doesn't seem very smart business.
Hello. Hello? Okay. You want me to play the Bone Bonus keyword of the day? Fine, I will. Here we go.
Here we go, Bone fam. The Bone Bonus. Presented to you by Farah & Farah, Tampa's accident attorneys. FarahandFarah.com. This hour's phone bonus keyword is
100. Head to the 1025 The Bone app now and enter 100 before 30 minutes past the top of the hour, and the $1,000 Bone bonus could be yours. I will use it in a sentence. There is a 100% chance that my lived out mom and sister would not shop at Seed to Table grocery store because of the political leanings. Well, look, you think Publix is any different? Go look up how much Publix donated to the January 6th insurrectionists.
Yeah.
Go look it up. It's well documented. When you shop at Publix, if you think that you're supporting social liberal causes, you're wrong. You're shopping at MAGA land, which, you know, they got good food. They got good prices.
As long as that 8-piece fried is there.
Yeah, man. Keep putting out that rotisserie chicken.
Yeah, MAGA. All the way.
Make rotisserie chicken great again.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, who are you?
Hey, this is Guy.
And I mean,
calling from Venice.
Win Dixie, for crying out loud. Dixie, it's in the damn name. You know what I mean? I wish I was in the land of cotton. Good times there are not forgotten. We need a damn good, liberal damn grocery store. I guess we got one, Trader Joe's.
Go look it up.
Sir?
It's well documented. Yes.
Hi.
Hi. I've been down to Seed to Table quite a few times. It's just one amazing place. The store is so clean.
Who'd you vote for?
Quality of it. Well, I went for these Hummel's hot dogs that you normally can't get down south. They're up in Connecticut. They're made in Connecticut, and he's got them down there. But he's got a lot of good food, and I'll tell you that you can pick out a piece of fish, and they'll cook it for you. Pick out a piece of meat, they'll cook it for you. It's just a great atmosphere, great food. Everybody there is. The whole place is really, really nice.
But you don't want to go in there wearing your masks, okay? You know what I don't like? I don't like masks in grocery stores. I don't like one-way aisles. You don't like any of that? You got to see the table. I like when the thing I can't get with Trump's voice that I love is when he does the you got to see the table. He'll go into like the throaty Trump.
Yeah.
Where he's like, hey, I went in there and the fake news gentleman. That part I just love. Hello, it's The Bone. How can we help you?
Hey, Drew, how are you?
Hi.
Hey, this is Jim from St. Pete. See the table, yeah, quite a place. There's a video out there he did when he first opened. He got a lot of pushback from all the government down there.
Sure.
But he's a real good guy. He employs people. They pay him really well.
Yeah, it's funny. My mom just texted me and said Publix doesn't flaunt it. I almost have more respect for a grocery store that does. Like, if you shop at Publix, they are very good to their employees. Like, their employees all get stock options and whatnot. Yeah. But you know that the profits that they are making, they are contributing to Republican lawmakers and people who are in Congress, et cetera. Does that bother you? Should it bother you? That's up to you. But I guarantee you a lot of people who shop there every single week don't know their political leanings. Right. And that's probably by design. Is it better to conceal it? Or is it better to just put it right there with an inflatable Trump with FJB on the roof? You know what I like in my grocery store is a big inflatable me with F. Joe Biden. Let's go, Brandon.
You're near Trump. You're real near, but
I'm close to it. I just can't get it right. Can't get it wrong.
One element that
damn it to hell.
I don't know why anybody's political affiliations should concern you as far as the product that they're selling. And maybe you. I don't think you do either. Maybe we're just kind of outliers in that sense, but. Okay, you're going to donate to who you're going to donate. It's like with Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
And everybody was, not everybody, but you had the faction of people that were saying, well, the owners or the creators, donated to this cause or whatever. By the time that anti-LGBT sentiment gets down to the worker in the drive-through window that is handing me my tasty, tasty chicken sandwich with pickles, there's no connection between the owner and what's being passed to me through that drive-through window.
Nope. In 2011, when the founder of Chick-fil-A came out against gay marriage, we did topics on it on the Morning X, and then gay people would tell us that they were still eating at Chick-fil-A. And I'm like, well, if gay people are still eating at Chick-fil-A and they know that the money goes to fight gay marriage, I'm not going to stop going.
Aye.
They make a damn fine chicken sandwich. Now, do I prefer PDQ? Yes. Do I know where PDQ stands on anything politically? Hell no, I don't know. And I don't care. I don't want to know. Don't make it my business. So I guess I do respect Publix more because just don't flaunt it. I don't want to know where my money is contributing. But if I own a business, maybe I'd draw a line in the sand and go, guess what, Democrats? You're going to shop here? We're going to make America groceries again.
And whatever you think about someone that supports Trump, whether you if you hate him, as far as Publix is concerned, you have to look at the makeup of Publix as far as the employees go.
Yeah.
They hire across the spectrum, and they also give opportunities to a lot of special needs
Damn right.
individuals. And so clearly they are saying, okay, this is our belief and this is who we want to support, but we're going to make this store all-inclusive.
Exactly. 800-771-1025. Good afternoon, Drew Graba Live. How can we help you?
Hey, Drew.
Hi.
Love your show, man.
Thank you, brother.
Oh, hey, one quick thing, though, that I noticed.
All right.
We haven't done the bone bonus.
I played it.
Oh, you did?
I did. It's 100. I friggin' played it like 2 seconds. Where the hell were you, Mo? And where the hell were you? What raft were you floating over from Cuba on,
exactly.
you immigrant dickhead?
Hey, learn how to speak-
played it.
Yeah, learn how to
I
speak
effing played
English.
it. Hey, man, I love your show, man. But as I was feverishly calling in for the dump money, man, which is the only reason I listen to the station, man, you didn't hear you play it, man. I played it.
Hey, Drew, I've been listening to you ever since I started driving. I'm one of the drivers at Walmart, and I haven't heard it.
I played it.
You played it.
These entitled pricks. Listen for the content that we deliver. Relevant content like grocery stores, which you shop at. Soft drinks for breakfast. If I didn't play it, I would defiantly tell you F you, but I did play it. I played it 100 times. I told you what the word is that you can enter on your app. 100 times. Hello there. How can I help you?
That's okay, Drew. Thank you.
What did I do? You think I was going to go off on you just because I went off on that last guy?
Yikes.
You sound like a nice guy with a very deep baritone voice. I would have been nice to you. That's okay, Drew. Thank you. I don't care for the way you spoke to that gentleman. Hello. How can I help you?
Hey, yeah, this is Tim.
Hi, Tim. What's up, buddy? You heard me play the bonus keyword,
Hey.
right?
I heard you.
Thank you. Go on.
Yeah. You know what? I actually totally forgot that Publix is actually donating so much money to January 6th. And I'm the same guy that actually goes there and doesn't buy Goya, but they're still getting my money anyways. But hey,
What did Goya do? Oh, man. I mean, I don't buy Goya now, but like, why shouldn't I buy them?
Oh, I mean, I'm not the biggest Trump fan, but yeah, they're really big hardcore Republicans. Yeah, really big.
When I buy black beans, Goya. Only Goya.
Publix heiress Julie Fancelli offered $3 million to fund January 6th rally House documents show. $3 million. According to a House panel probing the attack on the Capitol, following previous reports, she had donated $450,000. Publix heiress and Trump campaign mega donor Julie Jenkins Fancelli offered as much as $3 million to support January 6th rally efforts. She donated an initial $1 million to pro-Trump activist Charlie Kirk in December 2020, which included $250K to his nonprofit Turning Point USA and $750,000. Oh, my God. She gave Alex Jones $200,000.
I'm more concerned about the millions he gave Charlie Kirk, who was nobody.
$200,000 to Alex Jones, who talks about gay frogs and rain. Good Lord. I'm a local radio guy. That douche isn't even local. In fact, your money is now going to those poor kids and their families who were the elementary school that got shot up because I think they bankrupted Alex Jones. That's frustrating. I think I'm going to shop at Winn-Dixie. Hello, who are you? I can't quit you, Publix. Hello.
Hey, Drew. How you doing today?
Good, really good. Thank you. What's up?
Good. I was just wondering if you're going to play the bonus keyword anytime soon.
You know what?
Maybe you didn't play it.
I'm not playing it anymore. I'm not playing it anymore. I'm not playing it tomorrow, and I'm never going to play it ever again. Hello, who are you?
This is Ken.
What's up, dude?
Talk about the seed to table.
Yep.
Let me tell you, I went in there. I live in Punta Gorda, but I drove there to go there to see what it was like.
Yep.
I will never go back.
Why? What happened?
Went into the men's room, and Kamala Harris's picture is in the urinals where you piss in.
That can't be true.
I think a story like that has to be true.
I don't like them putting chemicals in the water that turn the friggin' frogs gay. Do you understand that? Turn the friggin' frogs gay. Serious crap gay. Frogs, friggin' frogs. It's not funny. I'm going to say it real slow for you. Gay. Frogs.
Your cat food, your produce, your toilet paper, your toiletries, your toothpaste all goes to give this guy $200,000.
Won't you fight for your life?
This guy got $200,000 from Publix.
Friggin' frogs. I don't like them frogs. Gay. Friggin' frogs. Frogs. Friggin' frog crap. Won't you fight the frogs? It's not funny. I'm going to say it real slow for you. Frogs.
Excellent. Coming up next, a bonus keyword.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. Stingray Chevrolet presents Calta Cruise 19. Calta Cruise 19 is happening on April 9th, 2026 for a 4-night cruise. We'll be on the Royal Caribbean Explorer of the Seas, departing from Port Canaveral and heading to Coco Cay and Nassau. And we'd love for you to join the party. You can book right now. Email caltacruise@gmail.com to put your deposit down today. Calta Cruise 19. Brought to you by Stingray Chevrolet, Tampa Bay's big store on I-4 exit 22, Plant City. For all the details, visit theboneonline.com. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Still reporting on that minor traffic crash, St. Pete side at 4th Street North and 22nd Avenue. New crash has been reported at Park Boulevard West at 131st Street North. Looks like it's blocking the 2 left lanes. Now still seeing slowdowns I-275 North heading towards downtown Tampa along with the I-4 interchange, and also slowdowns I-4 eastbound heading towards I-75. Bridges right now looking great, running up to speed and accident-free. I'm Ashley Wittrock.
Save time and money with mobile service at Jerry Ohm Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. They come to you and perform on-site simple repairs or routine maintenance. Schedule mobile service with Jerry Ohm today. Online at jerryohm.com. Tampa is Ohm country. See dealer for complete details.
Did you know even the smallest increase in mortgage rates can cost you thousands of dollars over the life of your loan? Hi, I'm Mark Stefanski, Chairman and CEO of Third Federal. It's true, even a 0.25% change in rate can cost you thousands of dollars over the life of your mortgage. But with Third Federal's new Early Rate Lock, you don't have to take chances. Early Rate Lock is the only pre-approval that locks in your rate at pre-approval, even before you find a house. Plus, we're so confident that our rates are the lowest, if you find a lower rate, we'll beat it or give you $1,000. And now through April 15th, get pre-approved with Third Federal and we'll pay all of your closing costs. So don't wait. Call Third Federal today.
Right now at Third Federal, even before you find a home, lock in 6.50%, APR 6.56% on a 30-year fixed-rate purchase mortgage. Visit thirdfederal.com or call 1-800-3RD-FED today. APR reflects 15% down for $350,000 loan amount. Rate requires automatic payment program and is subject to change. Restricted supply. Zero closing costs on low-cost loans only. See conditions for lowest rate guarantee at thirdfederal.com. Equal housing lender.
Beautify your home by going to rbafla.com and taking advantage of Renewal by Anderson's Window of Opportunity Savings event. You buy 2 windows or patio doors. Get the third for 60% off. Plus, no money down, no payments, and 0% interest for 12 months. Renewal by Anderson is awesome. RBAFLA.com. License number CGC 1527613. RBAFLA.com.
Just one step. That's all it takes to begin to make a huge change in your life with nursing education from Jersey College's School of Nursing. Just ask our grads.
Jersey College gave me all the tools and confidence I needed to prepare me to be a nurse.
The teachers here, they're amazing. They're supportive.
You're never alone. It's more than just a school here. I feel like it's a family.
2025 is full of possibilities. Take the next step towards your nursing dream today. Visit jerseycollege.edu. That's jerseycollege.edu.
Have you been hurt in an accident? Burnett EPA is here with a quick response. One call and we're on it. It's fast, easy, and focused on you. Quick action, real results. Burnett EPA, we're ready. Offices Lakeland, Tampa, St. Pete.
John Senning here for Solar Bear. You know, every year the power company charges you more and gives you less. But at Solar Bear, they're flipping the script. They're going to give you 12 months of solar power completely free and long-term savings after that. They're locally owned and been in business for over 10 years and rated 5 stars by thousands of happy homeowners. You can own your power, lock in your rate, and stop the monthly stress. Let your roof work for you. Call Solar Bear and start saving today or visit solarbear.com.
My boss at the time was a guy who has the most Scottish name I have ever heard of in my life. His name was, and I'm not kidding, Willie Macbeth. Like, I'm Scottish, I think that's a bit too Scottish. Willie Macbeth. Sounds like a Shakespearean porn site.
From the Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson and the Drew Carey Show, Craig Ferguson, the Pants on Fire Tour, May 7th, on stage at the Billheimer Capitol Theater. Tickets are on sale now at RuthEckertHall.com.
Since we have lawyers in all 50 states, I see and hear lots of lawyer ads. It seems that most are bragging on what they got their clients. But be careful. If you heard that someone sold their car for $500,000, you would be impressed. But if you later learned that it was a rare $10 million Ferrari, would you say that person got screwed? And that's before you even know if it's true. Who is fact-checking? And how much went to medical bills and lawyers' fees? If you want to get an idea what your case may be really worth, visit forthepeople.com and go to settlements and verdicts. You will see what a law firm like ours is capable of. And fact check for yourself. All that glitters is not gold. We became America's largest injury firm for a reason. We won big, a lot. At Morgan & Morgan, we represent consumers. Morgan & Morgan, forthepeople.com.
Injured? Dial pound law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
It's Jeff Jr. from Trajan Wealth, and I've got something important to talk to you about, your 401k. If you have changed jobs, there are 2 very important considerations. You don't want to leave your 401k behind, and you don't want to roll it over into your new company plan without consulting Trajan Wealth first. 401ks will often have limited investments or age-based options. Since companies have to make choices to suit all employees, they may not be suited to you, which could cost you fees and money. When you roll over your 401k into an IRA, you not only keep your money growing tax deferred, but you also gain access to a world of investment options specifically designed for you. Trajan Wealth and our fiduciary advisors have helped thousands, and we can do the same for you. Call Trajan today at 813-550-1000. That's 813-550-1000.
Advisory services offered through Trajan Wealth LLC, an SEC registered investment advisor.
John Senning here for Hawkins Service Co. Making the switch to Hawkins is simple and stress-free. With over 30 years of trusted service, Hawkins offers expert HVAC, pool repair, plumbing, and electrical service. One call truly handles it all. Are you ready to beat the heat and the price hikes? Well, now's the time to act. Get up to $1,500 off your complete AC system installation. The offer ends May 31st, so give them a call today at 813-445-8209 or make sure to check them out online at hawkinsserviceco.com. Hawkins, one call handles it all.
Prescriptions require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. Restrictions apply. See website for details and important safety information. Price varies based on product and subscription plan.
Hey guys, let's talk ED because millions of men experience it. But not everyone can access or afford treatments like Viagra. Hims can help. Through Hims.com, you can access a full range of treatment options for ED through a 100% online process. To start your free online visit and save up to 95%, go to hims.com/joy. HIMS.com/JOY.
If you need to hire, you know it takes time. Well, what if you could meet with qualified candidates the very next day? Now you can with Zip Intro from ZipRecruiter. You simply pick a time and it does all the work of finding and scheduling qualified candidates for you. Then you choose who you want to talk to and meet with great people on back-to-back video calls as soon as the next day.
Try Zip Intro for free at ziprecruiter.com/free. Zip Intro. Post jobs today. Talk to qualified candidates tomorrow.
Oh, hi there. This is Attorney Patrick Smith inviting you to tune into The Bone this Saturday and every Saturday from 8 to 9 a.m. for the Attorney Patrick Smith Show, where you can get all of your legal questions answered. So tune in this Saturday from 8 to 9 a.m. right here on The Bone for the Attorney Patrick Smith Show.
Prescriptions require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. Restrictions apply. See website for details and important safety information. Price varies based on product and subscription plan.
Hey guys, let's talk ED because millions of men experience it, but not everyone can access or afford treatments like Viagra. HIMS can help. Through HIMS.com, you can access a full range of treatment options for ED through a 100% online process. To start your free online visit and save up to 95%, go to HIMS.com/joy. HIMS.com/JOY.
Get ready for Camping World's Red, White, and New Trade Event, May 15th through the 18th. Get the highest value for your RV guaranteed during the biggest RV trade event of the year. Shop the best RV deals in America with new RVs starting as low as $92 a month. Get ready for the holiday weekend with up to 45% off grills and 25% off product installation. Plus, we'll have free hats, free propane refills, free food, and fun for the whole family. Don't miss the incredible Red, White, and New Trade Event, May 15th through the 18th at your local Camping World.
See for full details and disclaimer.
Hurt in a slip and fall? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE. This hour of Drew Garabo Live brought to you by Bolt Electric. For lightning fast service, log on to boltelectricfl.com.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. And 107.3 WXGL HD2 St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. Unique opinions, compelling conversation, and the best in afternoon entertainment. Now, the conversation continues on Drew Garabo Live.
Already late for the next break, because that's how we do things here at Drew Garabo Live. Good afternoon. How may I help you?
Hey, man. Hey, Drew.
Hi.
Hey, Mo.
Hey.
Hey, I just wanted, this is Purple Steve.
Hey, what's up, Purple Steve? How we living, bud?
I'm doing good, man. This is unrelated to anything, but this is a public service announcement. If anyone likes to have a longer show with more content, don't ask you guys how you're doing with every call.
You know what's interesting, Steve, is I've heard people saying that on talk radio for a long time, and I have a foot in both sides. Like, one, it's flattering that people ask how I'm doing, but on the other foot, like, by the time someone asks how I'm doing, I've probably answered that 75 times today. So, you know, you're right. And I remember I used to listen to this dude in Orlando who would go off on people if they dared say, how you doing? He's like, I told you never to ask how I'm doing. It's a polite thing. But to your point, we could have a lot more content if people would just not say, how you doing? So maybe I just won't answer it anymore.
Exactly. Just say nothing.
Perfect. They say, how you doing? I'm going to sit in absolute silence until the next word comes out of their mouth.
Hey, I love you guys, man.
Love you back, Steve. Thanks, buddy.
All right. See you.
See you. It is an interesting thing, and I think about it sometimes. But it's just, I like, as abrupt and impolite and rude as I can be on the radio, I do enjoy a courteous exchange of greetings. Hello, welcome to the program. How are you?
Right.
I'm going to stop asking people how they are, because then they won't ask me.
Well, politeness is so rare now that it doesn't bother me. I get it, but it doesn't bother me.
Yeah, and plus, there are a million other reasons that we are always bad on time. It's got very little to do with the courteous callers asking how we're doing. Hello there. Who are you?
My name is Daniel. I want to talk about Seed to Table.
All right, Daniel, let's do it. I hope you're having a great day, but I don't care how you're doing. What's up?
Man, the only seat I want on my table is yours, Drew.
Quick, to the point. Pretty funny. Don't know that I want to put it on your table per se, but I appreciate the humor somewhere in there. Hello, go ahead. It's Drew Garabo Live. I don't care how you're doing, and you shouldn't care how I'm doing. What's up?
Hey, so this whole bone bonus, I've probably entered at least 100 times now. I was just curious, you guys going to do it today? I don't want to miss one.
I will say, as frustrated as I can get with some callers, we do get some real gems in there. That last guy with the seed to table, that guy with the 100. Great stuff. Good afternoon. Welcome to Drew Garabo Live, where we don't care how you're doing, and we don't want to tell you how we're doing. What's up?
Hey, man, this is Earl.
Hey, Earl.
So I think it's ridiculous that companies and businesses come out and take political positions. I mean, companies don't vote. Their employees vote. They're free to vote how they want to.
True.
Their customers vote. They're free to vote how they want to. True. There's no need for any business or company to take a political position, because then it just ticks off half of your potential customer base. I think it's bad business.
I agree with you in theory. However, and it is bad for business. Like, Tiger or Michael Jordan said it best, Republicans buy sneakers too. That's why you never heard MJ making a political opinion. Same with Tiger Woods until a couple of months ago when he announced that he's dating Trump's, daughter-in-law or ex-daughter-in-law or whatever. If you own and operate a business and you're willing to alienate 40 to 50% of your potential customer base by putting your political views, I respect that. Like if there are people out there, believe it or not, that money isn't the most important thing to them. Values, politics, etc., more important to them than profits. I respect that. I might not like it. Like, I don't, as much as I might have laughed, I don't want to see Kamala Harris's face in a urinal when I'm going number one.
That to me, and I'm in 100% agreement. That's kind of just over the line. That's somebody's daughter. I mean, I'm not telling you I'm a fan. I'm not, but I don't. You're going too far. Now you're shoving something down my throat, and I don't want anything shoved down my throat.
Same. And there is a big, in my opinion, difference between letting people know your voting preferences and putting up obscenities about a president or a former president.
Right.
Allowing a former vice president's face to grace your urinal cakes.
If you're a business owner and a successful one, and you want me and or my children in there, conduct yourself with a certain amount of decorum. Amount of decorum.
Respect the office.
Yes.
That's all. You don't have to respect the person.
Right.
You don't have to say that he did anything great for the country, because I don't know that he did, but just, I don't know. But again, if it's your place, you're making the rules. That said, anyone who gave money to this scumbag, racist piece of crap by the name of Shiloh, whatever the hell her name is, who called a 5-year-old child the N-word. 5 years old on a playground. Charlemagne the God said that it's no wonder some people spell America with 3 Ks, making a reference to Ice Cube's America's Most Wanted album.
Mm-hmm.
When Ms. Hendricks complained that she was being villainized and attacked for her comments, she also refused to backtrack, instead writing on her fundraising page, "I called the kid out for what he was." A 5-year-old kid. You called him the N-word. On the fundraiser page, Ms. Hendricks claimed she's being doxxed since the video went viral. "My name is Shiloh, and I've been put in a very dire situation. I recently had a kid steal from my 18-month-old son's diaper bag at a park. I called the kid out for what he was. She called him the N-word. My family members are being attacked. My eldest child may not be going back to school. Even where I exercise has been exposed. She claimed her social security number has been leaked along with her address and phone number. I fear that we must relocate. I have 2 small children who do not deserve this. You know what? They do. They do deserve it.
Right.
If you can call a 5-year-old child the N-word and collect over $700,000 on a fundraising page,
better part of $1 million.
Your family deserves every bit of vile behavior that they're absorbing right now because of you. Nobody made you call that kid the N-word. You're a disgusting piece of human garbage. And if you gave money to this lady, you are a disgusting piece of human garbage. Drew Garabo Live, hello.
Hey, what's up? It's Frank.
Hey, Frank. How we doing?
Hey, man, I'm all right.
Good.
I was just calling to comment on what you were just talking about.
Yeah.
So I think it's really bad what happened with this whole situation.
That's a hot take. So you think it's bad for an adult female to call a 5-year-old black kid the N-word? All right.
Yeah.
Oh.
And I also think it's really sad what happened like 2 weeks ago where the one kid stabbed the other kid.
You know, it's so interesting. Like, it used to be you could tell someone was a racist because they'd be like, well, I have black friends, but blah, blah, blah. But now you can tell because it's going to be some idiot, no offense, idiot white dude like you who's going to somehow conflate this with what happened in a stabbing that you have no idea what the facts are that will go to court.
No, that's not what I was going to say at all.
It is exactly like to compare the two, to bring the two in the same
No,
breath.
I'm not comparing them.
You did.
I just want to say
you absolutely did. You
that's not
compared
what
the
I'm
two.
trying to say. Well, that's not what I was trying to do.
What are you trying to do then? You racist
I said
peckerwood
that it
cracker
was
piece
sad.
of crap.
Well, I just think that this kind of stuff happens a lot more. I think it happens every day.
What kind of stuff?
To people. These moments that could be considered racial events, but really it's just one person to another person. It doesn't really.
So it's not a racial event. Just so we're on the same page here. You said could be considered racial events. An adult white female calling a 5-year-old black boy the N-word. Okay. All right.
That's without a doubt.
I take back the fact that I called you an idiot then. I'd like to walk that back.
Don't walk back Peckerwood.
No, I'm not walking back Peckerwood. I'm definitely not walking back Peckerwood. But like, why compare the two at all? Like, why? What do they have to do with each other?
I was just trying to. Well, I don't think they have anything to do with each other. Well, except that I think that the media is really trying to like politicize these two moments, and I think that they're trying to create a race war between us. And like, I think these moments happen all the time. Like,
you think every day an adult white female calls a 5-year-old kid the N-word?
No. I think you're right. I think that is like a random. That shouldn't.
And the media, by the way, the media is the radio show that you're calling that is calling this woman out for being a contemptible, vile piece of crap. But you're the one who is dividing a line in the race war, as you say, by comparing this with the stabbing that took place a couple of weeks ago. So don't blame the media when you're the one fueling the fire of racial division, sir. The two have nothing to do with each other. I don't know why that kid stabbed the other kid. The facts will hopefully be brought to light in a court case. I'm not giving money to anybody's GoFundMe in that case. A lot of people chose to. Okay. A lot of people gave money to Black Lives Matter immediately following all the social unrest, thinking that, well, I've got to give money to be a social justice warrior. I better give my money to Black Lives Matter. And then it turns out the organizers of Black Lives Matter bought themselves exotic cars, mansions, etc. The point is, we're all flawed people. Hello there.
True.
What?
Got me lost.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's tough.
Let's help you find your way back home.
Yeah, well, listen to your program will do it.
Okay. What's up?
I'm just trying to think what the subject matter was. Don't treat harm with harm. Love the person that's been offensive to you.
So we should show love to Shiloh Hendricks, who called a 5-year-old kid.
No, that's wrong. But you don't be mean to the person who did it. Understand where they're coming from and try to say, "Hey, gal, that ain't right." Just think about it.
Piss off. Hey, gal. Hey, gal. Hey, gal, that ain't right. The way you called that little 5-year-old black boy the N-word. Hey, gal, I love you. That ain't right. Hello, who are you?
Dude, you're a panty-waist prick.
How so?
Dude.
Go ahead. Use your words.
You're pulling this. You're making it more racist than it.
How can you make that more racist? How can you make that more racist than it is? It's a 5-year.
What it is, you dumbass.
What?
You
can't even use proper grammar, you moron. Stoled. That 5-year-old kid stoled. He deserves to be called the N-word, right? In that guy's world. Hello. Who are you?
It's me back again. I'm trying to figure out. I'm not saying it. You don't want to say that to any child. I mean,
hot take. Hey, gal. Hey, gal. You don't want to be saying that to a kid. Hello.
Hello. Hey, no one else is saying it. That woman is an idiot. She deserves all the hate she's getting. And I'm tired of having people calling you racist. Everyone knows who's the racist here, why it's a race thing. She used the words, no one else.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Voice of reason.
I'd like to calmly also point out that even if a kid stole from you as an adult, you should also be able to reprimand said stoler without going racial.
You can make that argument, but we got to show this gal some love. Hey, gal, we love you. All right, hang tight. We got a fun game where you can win some awesome concert tickets next.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. The Open Mic on the free 102.5 The Bone app is sponsored by 1-800-ASK-GARY. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
So some good news. That earlier traffic crash we had on 4th Street has been cleared. We are still reporting on that other crash at Park Boulevard West and 131st Street North that has the 2 left lanes blocked. Also got reports of another crash. This is going to be Almerton Road East at Starkey Road. This crash also has 2 left lanes blocked. And reports right now of police activity. Gulf Boulevard South between Sandkey Bridge and Causeway Boulevard. Now, the 3 southbound lanes are blocked. If you're heading that direction, expect to slow down. I'm Ashley with traffic.
This traffic report is brought to you by Universal Roof and Contracting, protecting Florida homes and providing affordable roofing solutions. Check them out at universalroof.com.
Running a fleet is expensive. So what happens when you cut the fuel bill by 10% with a Coast Fleet Card?
We're saving money and time, which means we're able to take better care of all of our vehicles and our techs, plus our bottom line. Coast has been a real game changer for us.
With Coast, you get smarter spending, stronger security, and real support when you need it. Set spending limits, track purchases in real time, and stop unauthorized transactions before they happen. Coast works anywhere Visa is accepted, so you're not limited to overpriced or out-of-the-way gas stations.
The customer service is way above the company that we used before. Along with the extra security, it's worth saying again, total game changer for us.
Go to coastpay.com/news and learn how to save an average of 10% on your fuel bill with Coast. That's coastpay.com/news to save 10% on fuel with Coast. Coastpay.com/NEWS.
Coast Card products are issued by Celtic Bank. All card accounts are subject to credit approval. Actual savings may vary. See terms at coastpay.com. The spokesperson and characters in this ad are actor portrayals.
Hi, I'm attorney Fran Hosh. Being involved in a car or motorcycle accident can be stressful. I've dedicated my career to helping accident victims and their loved ones. If you need an attorney you can trust, give me a call today at 866-LAW-FRAN. We will give you a free case evaluation and won't charge you any fees unless you recover money. Give me a call today at 866-LAW-FRAN. 866-LAWFRAN, or visit me online at lawfran.com. Main office, Palm Harbor.
Brandon Honda is having its biggest used car event of the entire year. Hi, I'm Sam Robbie. Right now at Brandon Honda, get certified pre-owned vehicles from $6,900, backed up with a real nationwide lifetime warranty. Get CRVs from $15,000, HRVs $14,000, Accords $12,000, and get certified Civics from an incredible $9,000. We're approving all credit applications, plus make no payments for 90 days. Get all the facts at BrandonHonda.com.
Call 813-527-9308 for more information.
Sometimes the easy route is not the best route. If you're at a home improvement store and decide to get a quote on replacement windows or doors, this might seem like you can save some time and money. But think this through. Why would you get your windows from a place that doesn't specialize in windows and doors? That's why you need to call my friends at WeatherTight Windows. This is all they do. They do it right. Call my buddy WeatherTight Mike and save yourself some hassle.
WeatherTightWindows.com. WeatherTight Windows.
John Senning here for Wild Fork. It was another Wild Fork weekend at the Senning household. I had a bunch of friends over. Taco night. It had to be the chimichurri skirt steak. I also did some grouper fillets for some fish tacos as well. Whether you're looking for rare exotic meats from rabbit, yak, ostrich, bison, and more, or you just want to get some high-quality chicken, ground beef, and steaks for the family, Wild Fork is your go-to. With locations in West Chase, South Tampa, and St. Petersburg, you got to check them out today. You can also visit wildforkfoods.com.
I'm sure everyone says this, but my mom really deserves the world. This year, I finally found a Mother's Day gift that comes close. She loves Hellsberg, so I'm getting her these timeless gold earrings she can enjoy for years to come. They feel special enough to show how much I truly appreciate everything she does for me. And I mean everything. I even sent my dad a link to the Diamond Eternity band he'll be getting her, too.
Save up to 50% on Mother's Day gifts Mom will cherish forever. Visit Hellsberg.com or a store near you.
I'm honored by the number of referrals that Bernetti PA gets from others in our legal profession. We have represented clients referred to us by other law firms and even represented judges. They've called us. Why shouldn't you? Call 1-800-BURNETTI. We're ready. Offices Tampa, Lakeland, Pinellas.
A lot of people, when they come in, they'll say, this is my last hope. The next step is getting them in the right arch supports. Our goal is to have that long-term change for them, to see someone that is in pain. I change things for them. See how we can help you with a free fitting at the Good Feet store.
Preparing to sell your home can be costly and time-consuming. You can skip the hassles of a traditional home sale and sell your home stress-free with a guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate. Hey, it's JP. You can say goodbye to the stress that comes along with showings, open houses, and costly home repairs. My friends at Mark Spain Real Estate will sell your home fast and for maximum value. With over 12,500 five-star reviews, trust the top real estate team in the U.S. to sell your home for top dollar. Just go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today and start packing.
Time marches on, and a lot has changed. But one thing has not changed. Washington regulations on local stations. Regulations that make it tough for local TV and radio stations to compete with global big tech platforms. If you want to keep local news, weather, and live sports on TV and radio, we need updated regulations. Tell Washington to modernize the rules to help local stations compete. Learn more at nab.org/modernize the rules. This message furnished by the National Association of Broadcasters. Give Mom a gift that will last a lifetime. Enter to win Mom a chance at a $250 gift card and a grand prize $2,000 gift card from the Gold and Diamond Source. Visit the boneonline.com contest page. Happy Mother's Day from the Gold and Diamond Source.
Life insurance. Why are you putting it off? Can't afford it? Too much hassle? Think you don't need it? There's lots of excuses for putting off life insurance. But if you weren't there, who would pay the mortgage and other bills? With Ethos, you could be covered in 10 minutes and boom, family protected. Ethos, fast and easy online term life insurance. Up to $2 million in coverage with no medical exam. Some policies as low as $1 a day. Answer a few health questions and get your free quote at ethos.com/news. That's ethos.com/news.
If you need to hire, you know it takes time. Well, what if you could meet with qualified candidates the very next day? Now you can with Zip Intro from ZipRecruiter. You simply pick a time and it does all the work of finding and scheduling qualified candidates for you. Then you choose who you want to talk to and meet with great people on back-to-back video calls as soon as the next day.
Try Zip Intro for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. Zip Intro. Post jobs today. Talk to qualified candidates tomorrow.
Metallica's No Repeat M72 Tour invades Raymond James Stadium June 6th and 8th. 2 shows, no repeats. Catch Metallica with Limp Bizkit and Ice Nine Kills on Friday night, and then Sunday night with Pantera and Suicidal Tendencies. Metallica, no repeat weekend. Win tickets at theboneonline.com.
When it really matters, choose Farrah & Farrah. Here for you, here for good.
Tampa.
Summer is here. Get your backyard ready with Waterman Construction. Pavers, decks, and custom outdoor spaces done right. Call 813-715-7383 or go to watermanproperties.net.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Sun Toyota.com. I'm Fox 13 Chief Meteorologist Paul DeLegato. The good news is rain chances going up as we head into the weekend. Tonight, inland showers ending, mostly clear in the mid-70s. Coming up on Wednesday, partly cloudy, and a scattering of afternoon storms primarily inland with high temps near 90.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Now, back to Drew Garabo Live.
Not only did I play the word, but we got ourselves a bona fide winner. Congratulations, James from Bradenton. You are a winner of $1,000, courtesy of 1025 The Bone. I believe I have James' voice right here talking to nobody.
Gosh, thank you. That is awesome. This is James Lee from Bradenton. I just won $1,000 from 1025 The Bone. Listen to Drew Garabo Live. I'm not Drew Garabo Live anymore, is it?
Yeah, no, it's still Drew Garabo Live. Wait, what did he say?
Oh, no, it's not Drew Garabo Live anymore, is it?
Yes, it is. Mother effer, give that money back. Bitch, give that money back. All right, let's win you some more stuff. Congratulations, James. And yes, it is still Drew Garabo Live. It's not Drew Garabo Live with John Senning. He's got his own show, Senning Show. So send Senning $500 and give me $500 and we're good. Speaking of Senning Show, in his first segment on my drive over the bridge, I was listening and they were talking about roller skating music. I love talking about old school roller skating jams. It's so interesting that the different music that we consider roller skating music, like they were talking about 2 Unlimited and stuff like that. But you and I, Maurice, we were raised on the, well, I don't want to give any names because I have here the top 10 voted by me roller skating jams of all time. By me.
Okay.
I looked out throughout the internet and I couldn't find a definitive list. So I just took my top 10 personal roller skating jams. And if you can spank the rank at 800-771-1025, I don't even need artists, just titles. If you want to give the artist to you, that's cool, but I'll take just the title because some of them are kind of difficult. You might win yourself some Billy Idol Joan Jett tickets for the show this Saturday night at the Mid-Florida Credit Union AMP. Good afternoon. Who are you?
Hey, this is Don. How are you, buddy?
Don, really good. Thank you, man. How's your day?
Good. Oh, beautiful.
Good. All right.
I just want to let you know that woman deserves every bit she gets.
Why?
I feel bad for her kids because she didn't. Those kids don't deserve being that woman's kids and take the wrath. But I'd like to talk to Mo about this Martin Luther King stuff. I mean, why are they jamming this down our throat versus John F. Kennedy? What kind of racist world is this?
Wait, hold up. Is he being facetious? I think he's being facetious. You can never tell these days. I'm hoping you're being facetious.
No, I'm trying to make the worst possible phone call you can have today.
Sir, you do not have it in you. I appreciate the effort, but you'd have to remove half your brain if you're the type of individual that would support Shiloh Hendricks. She deserves to have bad things happen to her. I hate to say it. But her unrelenting, unforgiving attitude, I think I saw that that GoFundMe had taken down her let me check. Shiloh.
If they take it down, do they return the money?
I hope so. Actually, I hope not. Okay, fundraiser by Shiloh Hendricks. Help me protect my family. Fundraiser not found. So it's not on GoFundMe anymore. And if you donated, I hope you lose that money. I hope you don't get any of it back. Shiloh Hendricks, the white woman who appeared to hurl a racist slur at a black child in now viral video, has had her GoFundMe yanked. So I don't know how like what she's using now. But
I tell you what, I kind of like to see Dave Portnoy fly her out to Nigeria.
I mean, he might do it.
Teaching moment.
Okay, so now she's on a different fundraiser, one I've never heard of before.
There's another.
Yeah, I'm not going to say what it is because I'm not looking to promote it, but.
Has she accumulated any money?
Let me check. I've never heard of this. All right. Shiloh.
That must mean they ripped that 700 away.
Help me protect my family. Hello, my name is Shiloh. I've been put in a very dire situation. I recently had a kid steal from my 18-month-old son's diaper bag at a park. I called the kid out for what he was. Another man, who we recently found out has a history with law enforcement, proceeded to record me and follow me to my car. He then posted these videos online, which has caused my family and myself great turmoil. My SSN has been leaked. My address and phone number have been given out freely. My family members are being attacked. My eldest child may not be going back to school. Even where I exercise has been exposed. I'm asking for your help in protecting my family. I fear we must relocate. Let's see. She has now raised $718,496. Close to $1 million.
On the alternate site.
Yep. Somebody donated $20 under the name Pierce Morgan as a cuck. Hello, who are you? Seems very on brand.
Eddie.
Eddie, what's up, dude?
Oh, not a whole lot. I got a couple things for you.
All right.
Well, Sprite, number one, is going to be my number one McDonald's drink.
It's a good one.
Also, it's just so crispy. It's crispy in the morning.
What?
It's crispy.
Oh, crispy. Crispy.
There's something about McDonald's Sprite. It's crispy.
I get that.
All right. Also, what's the bone bonus? No, I'm just kidding.
$1,000 from 102.5 The Bone. Listen to Drew Garabo live. Or no, it's not Drew Garabo live anymore, is it?
It is. And you won $1,000 on it, James. Congratulations. Not only did I play it, but we got ourselves a bona fide winner. Ha. Hello, go ahead.
Hey, Drew. Hey, Mo. It's Kristen. I'm here to spank the rink.
Let's spank that rank, Kristen. This is the type of call I was looking for. Here is the number 10 roller skating jam of all time, voted by me, Drew R. Garabo.
Funky Town?
Is correct. Bonus points if you can tell me the band that did it.
I can't remember. Lip sync? I don't know.
Yeah, very good. It is lip sync.
Okay, cool.
Nicely done. That is number 10. Here is the number 9 roller skating jam of all time, as voted by me, Drew R. Garabo.
I love when you sing me some Bee Gees, Staying Alive.
Hell yeah, my dear. That is indeed Staying Alive, Bee Gees.
You probably could have pulled 3 songs from that album.
No doubt about it. Night Fever, More Than a Woman.
Yeah.
Number 8. This one might be a little tricky for you, Kristen. Here's the number 8 roller skating jam of all time, as voted by me, Drew R. Garabo.
Stop time hard from this. She's not mine.
Oh, I know it, but I don't know it. I'm sorry.
I'll let her use me as a lifeline, Drew.
Would you like to use Maurice as a lifeline?
Yes.
Maurice?
Please, Mo, help me out.
Freeze Frame, Jay Giles Band.
That is absolutely correct. Jay Giles
I knew
Band.
the band.
Freeze Frame.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. That's your last lifeline. As we move to number 7, the number 7 roller skating jam of all time, as voted by me, Drew R. Garabo.
I don't know the title. Sorry, guys.
That's all right, Kristen. You tried. Hello, good afternoon, and welcome to Drew Garabo Live. Who are you?
I'm David. I'm in trouble.
Don't be in trouble, David. You know this one. Come on, man. It's so easy.
Oh, man. It's the Wu-Tang Clan.
Get out of here with your Wu-Tang Clan nonsense.
Smack the taste out your mouth.
Hello there. Who are you?
Oh, this is Ray.
Hi, Ray.
I'm right in the same boat as this guy. Can I get a lifeline?
All right. Maurice, go on. Tell him who this is and what song it is.
I can't tell you who it is. No Party on the Dance Floor, Gap Band?
Incorrect.
Yeah.
And incorrect. 800-771-1025. Give it to you one more time. You had one word that was wrong in the title of the song. Good afternoon. Who are you?
This is Don. I want to spank the skank.
Spank that skank. What's that song?
That's No Parking on the Dance Floor.
No Parking on the Dance Floor is correct. Do you know the name of the band? It's not vital that you do.
No, I don't.
Midnight Star. No Parking on the Dance
that's
Floor.
right.
Here is the number 6 roller skating jam of all time.
Do I get a lifeline, Mo?
He hasn't had one.
Go ahead, Maurice.
That would be Whip It by the Daz Band.
We'll allow it. Let It Whip is the name of the song, but we'll allow
Let it whip.
Let it whip. Let it whip.
All right.
Your number 5 roller skating jam of all time, as accumulated by me, Drew R. Garabo.
Let the rhythm move you.
Name of the song, please.
I know it. I don't know it.
Okay. Good afternoon. Welcome to Drew Garabo Live. Who are you?
Hello, my name's Rob.
Hi, Rob. What can I do for you, bud?
I was calling to guess the skating song.
Go ahead.
Oh, that song, that's the one I got to guess right now. I thought that was like in between.
Thank you. Good afternoon. Welcome to Drew Garabo Live. That's the one I got to guess right now. No, I thought I'd play you a song that had nothing to do impertinent. Hello, who are you?
This is Christy.
Hey, Christy, how's your day?
It's wonderful. Better now that you've answered. How are you?
Oh, don't ask me how I'm doing. Steve hates that crap. No, I'm just kidding. I'm great. Here is your roller skating jam, my dear.
CC in the Music Factory. Let's sweat.
What?
CC in the Music Factory. Let's sweat. Go on, let's sweat.
You got the band right, so I'll allow it. Gonna Make You Sweat. Everybody dance
Gonna
now.
Make You Sweat.
I was already out of roller skating when that song was big, but I imagine kids who were still in roller skating really enjoyed it, so I put it on the list. Here is your number 4. This is a tough one.
Oh, that is a hard one.
That's what she said. Lifeline. You got a lifeline.
Oh, let me get that lifeline, please.
Maurice.
The Double Dutch Bus.
That is absolutely correct. That is Freddie Smith. Or, sorry, Frankie Smith.
Oh, never gotten that.
Frankie Smith. Nobody would have gotten that one.
Yeah, never.
I love the beginning of this where it's like, give me a hoe if you got your funky hoe, if you got your funky bus fare. Double Dutch bus coming down the street. Moving kind of fast, so kind of shuffle your feet. Get on the bus, pay your fare, and tell the driver that you're going to a Double Dutch affair. Well, I'll be down. Here it comes. It's a Double Dutch bus coming down the street. Oh, it's a great jam.
What an odd hit.
So
that
weird.
Is an awesome skating jam. Shuffle skate.
Hell
Shuffle
yeah.
Skate
Shuffle
only.
skate indeed. Shoot the duck. Here is your number 3 roller skating jam. Give me the song.
Oh, that's not. Sonic.
Okay, well, the language, my dear. Can't say the S word on the radio. Hello, who are you?
Hey,
I'm Debbie.
Hi, Debbie. Do you know the current roller skating jam on the table? I'll play it for you.
Sonic.
Soul Sonic.
I
don't know that one.
Sorry, my dear. Hello, who are you?
I'm Valerie.
Hi, Valerie. I love that you ladies love the roller skating jams. Do you know the current one on the table?
I do not, unfortunately. I knew every other one that no one knew.
Let's tickle your ear with it and see if you come up with something good.
Sonic.
No?
I do not. I hear Soul Sonic, but I don't recognize this song.
I'm sorry. Hello, good afternoon, and welcome to Drew Garabo Live. Who are you?
It's Seth.
What up, dude?
Go ahead.
You go ahead.
Sonic.
Oh, not that. Hello, who are you?
Sam.
Sam, what's that song, dude? Come on.
Unfortunately, I don't know, so I'm going to have to use a lifeline if I can.
Yeah, your lifeline will not help you on that one.
Not do it.
Hello, who are you?
Mark.
Mark, you know this song, right, buddy?
It's Planet Patrol.
It's
Rocket Don't Stop.
It's not. Hello, good afternoon, and welcome to Drew Garabo Live. Who are you?
It's Rich. How are you?
Hello?
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
It's Rich.
Rich, how you doing?
Hello, Drew. I'm doing good, Drew. Hi, Mo. How are you?
Hey, Rich. Do you know the song currently on the tape?
Soul Sonic Force, Planet Rock.
I'll accept that. Africa Bambaataa and the Soul Sonic Force. Planet Rock is absolutely correct. What a jam, too. What a jam.
What a jam. Thank you.
Rock, Planet Rock. Don't stop. All right, you just got to get 2 and 1, and you are going to Billy Idol and Joan Jett this weekend. Here's number 2.
Can I ask something?
Yep.
When you said what a jam, why did he go thank you like he wrote it?
He did. He absolutely wrote it.
I did wrote it.
He did.
Thank
He
you.
did wrote it. Here you go.
Gonna rock the dust. Gonna rock the dust. Hey! Gonna rock the dust. Gonna rock the dust. Hey! Dun, dun, dun. Dun. What's wrong? Did I sing wrong?
Nothing's wrong. What are you saying is the name of the song?
Hold on. Better not rock the dust.
Better not rock
the dust. Hey! Better not rock the dust. I'm trying, dude. I tried, Drew.
I know you are. Try harder.
C-R-O-C. I can see those. Woo! Say it one more time, please. Hey!
What is it? What's the name of the song?
Another one bites the dust.
Yes.
Another one bites the dust.
Not another one rocks the bus. All right, and finally,
Weird Al, right?
That rides the bus. Yeah. Here is the number 1 roller skating jam of all time.
You don't dare stop or come alive, yo. Give me what you got.
Hip hop, hippity, hippity, hip hop. You thinking it don't stop? You think shoot her gang.
Correct. Rapper's Delight. Hang on 1 second, and I'm going to get your info. Mo, what do we got coming to the Mo Better?
Met Gala, Why Gotta Be a Black Bear, and Florida Man.
Next on Mo Better News.
The hip to the hip hop. You don't stop the rocker to the bang bang boogie. Say up jump the boogie to the rhythm of the boogie to beat.
If you're a member of Achieva Credit Union, there is one aspect that has you so well taken care of, and I have personal experience, unfortunately, with it, and that is fraud detection. They are so good at trying to keep the scammers out of your credit union account that even a moron like me who gave his banking information to a scammer will be protected. That means that you, clearly smarter than I am, will be protected when it comes to your money. I was a moron. It says right there on the text that they send you, an Achieva employee will never ask for this code. Well, guess what? I ignored that part, and I gave them my code. And wouldn't you know it, they started to take money out of my account. Fortunately, Achieva's fraud detection department was all over it, protecting me, protecting my monies, and then I even got my money back. Good luck if you've got a bank that you deal with that has a corporate office somewhere in New York getting your money back. But I did, and it's all because of my experience with Achieva Credit Union, being a member. You can join as well. AchievaCU.com, ACHIEV, ACU.com for Achieva Credit Union.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. Let's have some summer fun in the summer sun, Bone fam. It's the Neutral Summer of Music, presented by Neutral. Win tickets to some of the summer's biggest shows, like Thomas Rhett, Katy Perry, Jason Aldean, and more. Plus, score Neutral summer gear, including hats and coolers. Scan the QR code at participating Florida Circle K's, Miller's Ale House, or at the Blind Goat in Tampa to enter. Neutral. Keep it tasty. Visit theboneonline.com for more details. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Still seeing slowdowns Hillsborough side, I-275 north heading towards downtown Tampa, along with the I-4 interchange, as well as I-4 eastbound heading towards I-75. Now bridges still looking good, running up to speed and accident-free. And as a reminder for my neighbors down south, that Boyette Road between US 301 and Sweetwell Place is shut down due to road construction. I'm Ashley with traffic.
With a guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate, you can receive an all-cash offer and move when you're ready. No showings, no open houses, no stress. Call 855-299-SOLD or go to markspain.com and start packing.
Jasmine runs the boutique in town that always has the hippest trends. But before her store became a runway hit, she went to Mid-Florida, a local credit union that gave her shop the business checking account she needed. Plus, Jasmine pocketed $300 with her new account, proving that green is always on point. Now she's turning her A-line dresses into A1 gains, and her financial worries, they've gone out of style. Mid-Florida, your life, your money, your credit union. Membership eligibility, terms and conditions apply. Insured by NCUA.
At Advent Health, we know the heart. We've mapped it, modeled it, repaired it, and rehabbed it. We've screened it, strengthened it, and saved it. We know your heart. And we know there's an unstoppable human spirit at the center of it. Learn more about whole person care and find nationally recognized heart care specialists at floridaheartexperts.com.
At International Diamond Center, we're all about family. And no one plays a more important role in the life of any family than Mom. She's the rock, the hero, the one that holds it all together. So we invite you to help us celebrate the mothers in our lives with the perfect Mother's Day gift and a little something extra. We've put together a special collection of jewelry just for Mom. We've set aside these carefully selected items so there's no guesswork. You can stop in, shop with ease, and get Mom a timeless gift she's sure to love. And to make it really special, with any purchase of $249 or more, we'll give you a $50 spa gift card so she can use it to treat herself to a day of pampering and relaxation. So come join us at IDC. Help us say a big thank you to the mothers in our lives with a gorgeous bracelet, maybe a pair of diamond earrings, a colored gemstone ring, or a piece from our Perfect Love collection. Buy the jewelry and we'll throw in the $50 spa treat at no charge. Happy Mother's Day from International Diamond Center, Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota. Online, shopidc.com.
Hey guys, it's a cat named Mo, and for the past 10 years, I've been talking about the Centers for Men's Health, better known as C4MH.com, which has been the leader in low T care for the past 15 years. C4MH.com leads because it's a local medical practice, not one of those slick national franchise T clinics that pop up overnight. C4MH leads because it has no financial contracts, no upfront treatment payments, and no added cost treatments. C4MH leads because we fully disclose, and I say we because, again, I've been with them for 10 years, the affordable pricing. There are no hidden surprise costs. The slick pop-up clinic's pricing is nowhere to be found, and then come the contracts and high pressure up selling. C4MH leads because 18 West Coast Florida locations only treat you with pharmaceutical testosterone and never the cut rate compounded stuff the other clinics use. So when you want affordable, safe, convenient, low-T care, go to C4MH.com.
Because we have lawyers in all 50 states, I see lots of lawyers' ads. Most seem to be bragging on results, but are they true or misleading? For example, in some cases, a firm may try a case even though the at-fault party has no lawyer, then brag in the ad about their results. My son Matt got one for nearly $50 million, but we never collected one dime. Some lawyers may say they got a result even though they were sitting second chair at a firm like mine, and even though they had little to do with it. Happens all the time. All that glitters is not gold. At Morgan & Morgan, our results are real. Visit forthepeople.com and go to settlements and verdicts to see for yourself what your case may be worth before you hire a law firm. Do your homework. Fact check. It's easy and too important not to. Morgan & Morgan, forthepeople.com.
Injured? Dial pound law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Have you ever taken your family to dinner and been shocked at how expensive the bill was? Or gone to the doctor and been surprised by a large bill that was sent to you later in the mail? There is over $22 trillion in U.S. tax-deferred retirement accounts like the IRA and 401k. So do you know how much you will owe in taxes on those accounts in the future? Hi, I'm Rebecca Walser, principal of Walser Wealth Management and a tax attorney. And right now, I want you to think about how much you've saved in your own deferred retirement accounts, whether it's $250,000 or more. Guess what? That is not all of your money. You will have to pay those taxes in retirement as you withdraw it when you have no income. At Walser Wealth, we created a retirement tax bill calculator to show you what you will pay in future taxes on your accounts, and it's free for you to use. Go to mytaxtest.com. Knowledge is only power when it's followed by action. Knowing your future taxes, we can show you strategies that might help you lower them and lower your tax burden overall in the future. For now, use our free tax calculator, mytaxtest.com, mytaxtest.com.
My name is attorney Bill Sansoni. You might know me as Dead Air Sansoni from the Ask the Dom show. I represent people accused in crimes in Hillsborough, Pinellas, Pasco, Manatee, Polk, and Sarasota counties. I also represent clients in federal court across the country. If you have been arrested or accused of a crime, call me, Bill Dead Air Sansoni, at 813-361-0874 or online at sansoni-law.com. Offices, Tampa.
Running a fleet is expensive. So what happens when you cut the fuel bill by 10% with a Coast Fleet Card?
We're saving money and time, which means we're able to take better care of all of our vehicles and our techs, plus our bottom line. Coast has been a real game changer for us.
With Coast, you get smarter spending, stronger security, and real support when you need it. Set spending limits, track purchases in real time, and stop unauthorized transactions before they happen. Coast works anywhere Visa is accepted, so you're not limited to overpriced or out-of-the-way gas stations.
The customer service is way above the company that we used before. Along with the extra security, it's worth saying again, total game changer for us.
Go to coastpay.com/news and learn how to save an average of 10% on your fuel bill with Coast. That's coastpay.com/news to save 10% on fuel with Coast. coastpay.com/NEWS.
Coast card products are issued by Celtic Bank. All card accounts are subject to credit approval. Actual savings may vary. See terms at coastpay.com. The spokesperson and characters in this ad are actor portrayals.
Spring is in the air, and that can only mean one thing. Baseball is back. Hard Rock Bet makes it easy to bet on America's pastime in just a few easy steps. It's more than betting on the game. You can bet on home runs, strikeouts, and more. You can even bet on if someone will score in the first inning. So it's a super fun, fast bet. And it's win or go home in the NBA playoffs, but not for new customers on Hard Rock Bet. As a new sign-up, if you don't win your first bet, you'll get a bonus bet back up to $100 to try again. Offered by the Seminole Tribe of Florida. Must be 21 plus and physically present in Florida. To wager, terms and conditions apply. Concerned about gambling? Call 888-ADMIT.
Time marches on, and a lot has changed. But one thing has not changed. Washington regulations on local stations. Regulations that make it tough for local TV and radio stations to compete with global big tech platforms. If you want to keep local news, weather, and live sports on TV and radio, we need updated regulations. Tell Washington to modernize the rules to help local stations compete. Learn more at nab.org/modernize the rules. This message furnished by the National Association of Broadcasters.
Car accident? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
102.5 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. And 107.3 WXGL HD2 St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. Unique opinions, compelling conversation, and the best in afternoon entertainment. Now, the conversation continues on Drew Garabo Live.
Newsflash! I have news.
You may hear news elsewhere, but it definitely won't be Mo Better Than This.
Well, anyway, we're going to do a tune called
Mo Better News, right now on Drew Garabo Live.
It's a crazy world, Mo.
Yeah. It's all speculative, Drew, but you know.
I feel it.
Drew, yesterday I had an exclusive with the Mo Better News, and now we've got breaking news. And this is a developing story, so I can only give you what I have, which is an alligator attacked a kayaker at Lake Kissimmee State Park, Dateline Lake Wales, Florida. Florida Fish and Wildlife is investigating an alligator attack at Lake Kissimmee State Park. Polk County Sheriff said they were called to assist around 4 p.m. after two people were kayaking at Lake Kissimmee State Park, and an alligator on the lake attacked one person. Florida Fish and Wildlife said they are working to confirm details. PCSO also said they have a helicopter and deputies and a Marine unit assisting in the incident.
Damn. They don't often grab a kayaker.
Well, that'll lead into this question. Is it just me, or do the alligators, mosquitoes, squirrels, et al. Wildlife seem overly aggressive now?
Yeah, they're extra pissed at what we've done to the planet.
I guess, yeah. You see, I saw a photo of a couple that took they were doing a walk, and an alligator was walking across from them.
Yeah.
This thing was huge.
Oh, yeah.
And you have to think, I was walking with Bowie. We went to a park in Carrollwood.
Yeah.
And she wanted to walk around the lake. And, I see a snake here.
Sure.
I see, there was one, at one point I saw baby alligators. And then I just picked her up and I got the hell out of there.
That's a good move.
Because,
you never know.
They take dogs that are probably the size of a 3-year-old.
I read yesterday or day before yesterday that 95% of all alligator attacks are because of the human.
Right.
We put ourselves in harm's way.
Right. Well, yes. Although if you build a walkway around a lake, I should be able to walk around.
Should be, but those gators don't know that that's a safe walkway, Mo.
You're not wrong.
They're going to get you.
I'm just saying, I don't know how I'm doing anything wrong. There's a walkway. I'm walking on it.
Just think about this. If you're laying in a pool and you're hungry, right?
Right.
And someone is dragging a Publix rotisserie chicken around that lake, you're gonna get up and get a bite.
Yeah, you're right about that. It is you got to take these alligators seriously. File this under commit one crime at a time. Florida man with cardboard license tag arrested after 2 pipe bombs and drugs were discovered in his vehicle.
Oops.
Yeah, right. According to the Walton County Sheriff's Office, deputies pulled over a car at Smith Road and Highway 90 with a cardboard tag that read private. Deputies say the driver
said private?
Private.
Oh, that's good.
Deputies said the driver claimed he had no identification, but they found a birth certificate inside the vehicle that identified the driver as Benjamin Adam Roach, 37, of Defuniak Springs?
Oh, yeah, Defuniak.
Okay. While searching the car, deputies said they found methamphetamine, drug paraphernalia, and 2-cylinder-shaped objects. According to WCSO, one was a piece of PVC with 2 caps on each end. We know what that's about. The other was a cylinder object wrapped heavily with black electrical tape. When asked about the objects, deputies said Roach admitted that they had gunpowder in them. When asked specifically if the objects had a fuse, he initially said no, but later said one did have a fuse. At the time, the Bay County Bomb Squad and Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms and Explosives were notified and responded to the scene.
I can see them pulling him over, and they're like, what's your plate number? Can't you see?
Come on, man.
Private, man.
Let me go. Roach, of course, was taken to the Walton County Jail and has been charged with making a bomb, possessing of explosives, possession of a controlled substance, substance, tampering with evidence, possession of drug paraphernalia, and several other charges. There we go, right there.
Private.
He's gonna have a private cell for a little bit right there. They never learn, Drew. They never learn. Pinellas teacher faces federal charge after allegedly attempting to send 9-year-old obscene messages. Third grade teacher, he's off the payroll, has been indicted in a federal court after he attempted to send this obscene message to a child who ended up being an undercover agent. They never learned, Drew.
Nope.
According to a federal indictment from the United States District Court, Middle District of Florida, Lee Hughes has been charged with 1 count of attempted transmission of harmful material. Hughes discussed with the undercover his interest in a sexually open household and wanted to babysit a purported 9-year-old female child.
Jesus Christ.
He had told the undercover, I definitely love her on my lap. LOL.
Oh, the LOL. Okay.
Yeah. The undercover agent then sent Hughes a photo of the 9-year-old fully clothed. Hughes sent back a message with his genitals exposed.
To a 9-year-old, or what he thought was a 9-year-old.
That was a 9-year-old. Because that's what you do when a 9-year-old sends you a fully clothed picture.
Yeah.
Then you send back one with your genitalia out. In a cop story with a happy ending, Tampa police officers helped save a small child from choking on a tomato. Yep, the Tampa police shared body camera video of officers saving a small child from choking. The child was eating a tomato when it became stuck in the child's throat. You don't hear a lot about children eating a tomato. Do you ever eat the tomato as an apple? Because I do.
I've never have. I love tomatoes, and I respect that people do. I just have never done that.
Very healthy fruit. Wait.
It's a fruit.
Yes, very healthy fruit. And video shows a parent running up to the officers yelling that the child is choking. The officers are seen immediately patting the child on the back, trying to get the object out, and eventually the child was able to spit the tomato out. TPD reminds residents that choking is often silent.
Just like drowning.
Yes.
You know, they think it's going to make a lot of noise, but it's the silent ones that get you.
You go down. Video shows a black bear being spotted in downtown St. Augustine. The bears are coming out, Drew.
Oh, man.
Video captured the animal climbing over a wall and moseying on a sidewalk toward what appears to be a garbage can.
A picnic basket.
A picnic basket, if you will. According to the St. Augustine Police Department, the bear was wandering through a secluded area in the Lincolnville neighborhood. The bear was spotted the day after an 89-year-old man and his dog were killed in Southwest Florida, marking the first deadly bear attack in the state since records have been kept. We were talking about this. Do you think this story, as you thought that one, is a setup so that this black bear hunting season can commence?
Yep. All part of the big plan to get us to hunt bear again.
By the numbers, Drew, there are about 750,000 black bears in North America, but attacks on humans are rare, with black bears killing less than one person per year on average. About 4,000 of that 750,000 black bears live in Florida. Yeah, that's not bad.
I've never seen a bear in the wild before.
I have not. Have you seen a kangaroo in the wild?
No, but I understand that there's reports.
Kangaroo on the loose, Drew, in Central Florida, and it was caught on camera. The brief is a kangaroo was spotted hopping along busy St. Cloud Road. Wildlife officials are investigating, but don't yet know where the animal came from. The marsupial remains loose, and concerns grow for its safety amid heavy traffic. What they don't know is whether it escaped from a permitted owner, which FWC has a database of all licensed Class 3 wildlife owners. Kangaroos fall into this category, but no confirmed connection has been made yet. While the sight of a kangaroo roaming free in Florida may seem comical or cinematic, it raises concerns for both public safety and animal welfare. Kangaroos, if I'm not mistaken, they got a nice little kick on them.
Oh, they'll kick you.
Yeah,
they'll go up on their hind legs and kick the hell out of you.
You want to think that they're nice and fun and all of this stuff, but no.
Did you know that kangaroos are legal to own in Florida?
No.
Just found that out by Googling it.
Let me ask you this.
Yep.
And I don't know it, so I'm asking you. Are kangaroos indigenous only to Australia?
I believe they are only in Australia and New Zealand. Are kangaroos indigenous to Australia? How about where can I find wild kangaroo? Kangaroos are native to Australia and New Guinea.
New Guinea, okay.
Yep, and there are red ones, eastern grays, western grays, Antilopine, common, wallaroos, and tree kangaroos. Tree kangaroos. Oh, inhabit the lowland and mountainous rainforests of Papua New Guinea, Indonesia, and the far north of Queensland, Australia.
Would you eat kangaroo meat?
I have before.
What?
Yeah, when I was on the radio in Orlando, a restaurant, I believe Cafe Tutu Tango, brought by some kangaroo. It was gross. It was in a bread bowl.
Gamey?
It was disgusting. So gamey.
Well, how did you remember how they prepared it? Was it
in a pouch? I don't remember. It was like a stew.
You never run out of puns, dude.
I don't. It was disgusting.
It seems like it would be some pretty tasty meat.
Yeah, it was not. It was not. No.
Would you be opposed to trying it again at some other place if they like prepared it differently, or you one and done?
I would try it in a marsupial.
Car crashes into Hernando County Hooters. So you get it because marsupial. I really got to get a timpani over here when I'm doing the draw. The Hernando County Sheriff's Office traffic unit, as if Hooters doesn't have enough trouble, traffic unit and County Fire Rescue went to the Hooters located on Commercial Way on Tuesday after a car crashed into it. A few details regarding the crash have been released. It is unclear why the driver crashed into the Hooters. Authorities have not yet identified the driver, nor if they said if anyone was injured in the crash. From the looks of what I'm seeing, it like kind of breached it so probably everybody inside was fine. And finally, Rihanna reveals that she's got a baby bump at the Met Gala.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
A$AP Rocky getting it done.
See, I didn't know that. Melody said something about A$AP Rocky and Rihanna, and I was like, did you know? And I'm like, I didn't even know they were together.
Oh, yeah. They're a power couple.
Not married, right?
I don't know.
I don't think she is. That would make her name Rihanna Rocky.
I don't think that's his real last name.
Oh, okay.
Is Rihanna married? No.
This is baby 3 for rapper A$AP Rocky and Rihanna. Yeah. They have 2 kids, and they have confirmed that baby 3 is on the way. It feels amazing. You know, Rocky said, who was at the Met Gala celebrity co-chair this year. You know who was hating Met Gala Day?
Who?
Diddy.
Oh.
He was a staple.
Oh, yeah.
Imagine like the show for show, and here you are. You were there last year, and now you're in jail.
Damn.
You got to be hating life, and that's the Mo Better.
There is a mashup with A$AP Rocky, Imogene Heap, and Clams Casino called I Smoke Away My Brain.
I got to be honest with you, Clams Casino is...
Clams Casino is a great name for an artist.
That's a great name.
I Smoked Away My Brain. I'm God times Demons mashup featuring A$AP Rocky, Imogene Heap, and Clams Casino.
I just live day by day, fighting demons.
Spit quick, split quick, hit kids, women. Oh, that's your girl, huh? Well, I just hit it. It's A$AP. Live with it. Splash.
That dude gets to be with Rihanna every night.
Yeah.
Good for him.
Yeah. Are you a fan? Were there a lot of A$APs? Was that like a clique?
Yeah, I just know A$AP Ferg and A$AP Rocky. I don't know any other A$APs.
Is he respected in the game?
Yes, the younger kids love him.
How your thing?
Not the A$APs are not my thing. This is A$AP Ferg with A$AP Rocky called Shabba. Shabba.
Short, but my tall. When I took it from the dog, only
okay, that's enough of that.
Yeah.
Thank you. All right, let's come back then. And before we get the hell out of here for the day, hold on one second. I have for you the toxic phrase that will kill a relationship, any relationship, next on Drew Garabo Live with a cat named Mo. Fran Hosh has some great events going on this week. Tonight, bike night with the Bay Area Riders at Tampa Joe's from 7 to 11. Tuesday night, cornhole at Quaker Steak and Lube, 7 to 9. Try their wings. They're amazing. Tomorrow night, bike night, Quaker Steak and Lube, 6 to 10. A bait bike night at the Backyard Tavern from 7 to 10. Thursday, classic car night at Quaker Steak and Lube from 4 to 8 on Thursday. And Bert's Great American Bike Night at Harley-Davidson Bert's Barracuda from 6 to 10. If you need more information on Fran's events, just go to lawfran.com or the Fran Hosh Law Group Facebook events page. She does so much for the community, and we love her. We love you, Fran.
You're listening to Drew Garabo Live on 102.5 The Bone. NASCAR lives on 102.5 The Bone. The cars. The drivers.
I'm not surprised, and anybody who is should rethink their NASCAR knowledge.
And all the left turns you can handle. Race Day Sundays, where NASCAR lives in Tampa Bay. Right here on 102.5 The Bone. Sponsored by Jerry Ulm Jeep Ram, #1 in the country. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Still seeing slowdowns Hillsborough side, I-275 north heading towards downtown Tampa, along with the I-4 interchange, as well as I-4 eastbound heading towards I-75. Now bridges still looking good, running up to speed and accident-free. And as a reminder for my neighbors down south, that Boyette Road between US 301 and Sweetwell Place is shut down due to road construction. I'm Ashley with traffic.
You know, it's interesting. Car insurance commercials tend to focus on the simple fixes. A busted windshield, a banged up bumper. What about the human damages like pain and suffering? Farah and Farah, Tampa's accident attorneys won't let big insurance forget about your pain. For a Farah fight, you know who to call. Tampa.
This is a cat named Mo from Drew Garabo Live. Prime time, baby. I am the first Mo, but there is a second Mo, and he is the Mo that will help you if you need a personal injury attorney. It's Tampa attorney Mo DeWitt. Here he is to say one word because I've used up all the time. Hi. That's it. You got one word. Don't he sound sexy? 800, call Mo with an E. Injured on the go, just call Mo.
Non-attorney spokesperson, offices Tampa.
That's Mo with an E.
Is your financial advisor offering you up to a 30% upfront bonus? Are they promising you up to 10% growth per year guaranteed for your retirement income? If not, you need a new financial advisor. I'm Jeff Jr., founder of Trajan Wealth. If you plan to retire within the next 10 years, don't wait only to find out it's too late. I've seen hard-working folks like you retire only to be required to go back to work, all because their advisor told them guarantees like these were too good to be true. They're not. That's up to $30,000 up front or up to $10,000 per year on $100,000, all guaranteed for retirement income. Don't work when you're supposed to be retired. And if any financial advisor tells you it's too good to be true, they simply don't have the options we do. Call Trajan today at 813-550-1000.
Annuity guarantees are based on the claims paying ability of the issuing insurance company.
Drinking and driving don't mix. If you've been injured by a drunk driver, we're Bernetti PA and we sue drunk drivers. We know you may not have been ready. Call 1-800-BERNETTI. We're ready. Offices Tampa, Lakeland, and Pinellas.
The Golden Diamond Source is extending their Mother's Day gift card match. The $500 gift card match is going on right now, May 5th through May 11th. That means if you come in with a $500 budget, they will match it for up to $1,000 in spending power. I don't know about your math skills, but that seems like twice as much to me. You can either give it as a gift card so they can experience and shop with you, or buy jewelry that same day. And Golden Diamond Source has something for everyone's budget. They've got the largest selection. They're family-owned and operated under one roof. That's why they are the premier destination for jewelry for any budget. The Weintraub family will walk you through the process and make it super easy and downright fun. Golden Diamond Source, 3800 Olmerton Road, right off 275. You can check them out online at goldanddiamond.com and make sure you get in there for the $500 Mother's Day gift card match, May 5th through May 11th. And as always, make sure it's a Golden Diamond Source diamond.
Running a fleet is expensive. So what happens when you cut the fuel bill by 10% with a Coast Fleet Card?
We're saving money and time, which means we're able to take better care of all of our vehicles and our techs, plus our bottom line. Coast has been a real game changer for us.
With Coast, you get smarter spending, stronger security, and real support when you need it. Set spending limits, track purchases in real time, and stop unauthorized transactions before they happen. Coast works anywhere Visa is accepted, so you're not limited to overpriced or out-of-the-way gas stations.
The customer service is way above the company that we used before. Along with the extra security, it's worth saying again, total game changer for us.
Go to coastpay.com/news and learn how to save an average of 10% on your fuel bill with Coast. That's coastpay.com/news to save 10% on fuel with Coast. Coastpay.com/NEWS.
Coast Card products are issued by Celtic Bank. All card accounts are subject to credit approval. Actual savings may vary. See terms at coastpay.com. The spokesperson and characters in this ad are actor portrayals.
Business owners everywhere are raving about ZipRecruiter's new feature, Zip Intro, which does the work of finding and scheduling qualified candidates to meet with you as soon as the next day. So we decided to call up some of these employers and hear their stories. Today, we're on the phone with Pilates studio owner Crystal M. Harris. Crystal, how has Zip Intro helped you hire?
Well, I was opening a Pilates studio in McDonough, Georgia, and I needed to staff up quickly. Zip Intro did the work for me. It helped me find enthusiastic candidates who matched my qualifications perfectly.
That's great.
Yeah, I had my Zip Intro session on Tuesday, did all the interviews by Thursday, sent out the offers on Friday, and they started on Monday. Because Zip Intro did most of the work, I saved so much time.
Absolutely. And to our listeners, you can try Zip Intro for free right now at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. Once again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio. Zip Intro. Post jobs today. Talk to qualified candidates tomorrow.
If you want your windows there in weeks, pick up the phone and just text Reese.
John Setting here. Are you ready to win $15,000 in new impact windows from Reese Windows? Well, pick up your phone right now and text the word TRUST to 20129. That's TRUST to 20129.
Brit Floyd, the world's greatest live Pink Floyd experience, returns to Ruth Eckerd Hall, May 16th. Celebrating the 50th anniversary of Pink Floyd's classic album, Wish You Were Here, complete with a stunning laser and light show, iconic circular screen, and more. Don't miss Brit Floyd at Ruth Eckerd Hall, May 16th. Tickets on sale now. Visit RuthEckerdHall.com.
Hey, Brandon Rhymes here, top 1% realtor team, Keller Williams Realty. Buy, sell, or invest in real estate, commercial or residential. 813-917-1894, consumerqb.com, 917-1894, consumerqb.com.
While retinitis pigmentosa takes Mark's vision, his family gives him hope, whether at the family business or at home with his wife and sons. He knows he's not fighting alone. For 50 years, the Foundation Fighting Blindness has funded research into treatments and cures for blinding retinal diseases, providing hope to people with vision loss. And for Mark, winning the fight means being there for his family. The Foundation Fighting Blindness. Together, we're winning. Help us end blinding diseases at fightingblindness.org.
The Peace Lily is so last year. Hey, has anyone worked with fiddlenecks?
Shelby's popular flower shop is in full bloom.
We just got a request for an arrangement that evokes air. Who's up for that challenge? No?
She needs to hire a floral designer to nip foliage faux pas in the bud.
I need Indeed.
Indeed you do. Our advanced matching helps find talented candidates so you can connect with them fast. Redeem your $75 credit at Indeed.com/credit. Terms and conditions apply.
Summer should be full of possibilities, not hunger. We're proud to support Cereal for Summer with Feeding Tampa Bay and 10 Tampa Bay. Join us and help provide healthy breakfast throughout Tampa Bay. For details and ways to help, go to cerealforsummer.org.
Involved in a car accident? We understand the pressure you're under. Call Farah and Farah. Tampa.
Do rain or bugs have your car looking dirty? Well, Bubble Down Car Wash has you covered. They offer longer wash tunnels, powerful vacuums, and the friendliest staff. Check out BubbleDown.com to find a Bubble Down Car Wash location near you.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Sun, Toyota.com.
I'm Fox 13 Chief Meteorologist Paul Delgado. The good news is rain chances going up as we head into the weekend. Tonight, inland showers ending, mostly clear in the mid-70s. Coming up on Wednesday, partly cloudy, and a scattering of afternoon storms primarily inland with high temps near 90.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Now, back to Drew Garabo Live.
Forgot to call him out at the beginning of the show. We have a left lane lagger report. On my way to work today at approximately 1:15 p.m., I will call out businesses whose work trucks dawdle in the left lane, as that is the passing lane or the fast lane. If you are the owner of Jets Provisions in St. Petersburg, I assume because it's a 727 number, Whoever was driving a Boar's Head truck with your name and number on it was the left lane offender this afternoon. What you do with that information, entirely up to you. Also, big ups to all the nurses today. Today is Nurses Day, and you are angels and heroes. You work long hours, you take care of people at their worst, and you do most of it with a smile on your face. All you nurses out there, Brandon the nurse, you know what you mean to me. Every nurse I came in contact with at Moffitt Cancer Center, you were all exceptional. I hope that you get taken out for a wonderful, wonderful meal tonight. And thank you for all you do.
Are we including respiratory therapists in there?
Yeah, I guess so. Why?
I know a few, and they're good people.
Me too. Is that what Melanie does?
No.
Oh, okay. I was like, that's what Sarah does.
Oh, yeah.
Or did. The phrase that will kill a relationship. Why can't you be more like blank? Couples could ruin their relationship with that one toxic phrase. A psychologist calls it death by comparison. Relationships don't usually end over one argument, yet the one phrase that could be ruinous, according to a marriage expert, why can't you be more like insert another person's name? If you use that toxic phrase, your relationship is in trouble. Good afternoon. How can I help you?
Hey, Drew.
Yes, sir.
On those Donald's left lane people.
Yep, left lane laggers.
Do you want pictures that you want to be sent to you on that?
Oh, no. Thank you, though. I appreciate that. That's nice of you. I don't need photos. What I'll do is I'll voice to text the information to my girlfriend so that I can look down at it and then remember it. And respiratory therapists have their own respiratory week.
Oh, wow. Which
is very nice.
Screw you. Stop hogging all the nurses' time.
But no photos necessary. Before we get out of here, I did want to play this. I don't know why I pulled this today in history, but it was on one of my Facebook pages. And it is 2 minutes of a 90s alt-rock vocal hook supercut. Custom made for people like Maurice and me who love the 90s alt-rock. See how many of these songs you can recognize by the alt-rock vocal hook. Obviously, the Breeders' Cannonball.
Mm-hmm.
Beck. Ben Folds 5.
Ooh, I wouldn't have got that one.
Lemonheads.
We ain't right.
Third Eye Blind.
Right.
Pavement.
Got that one.
Rentals. Face on.
Yeah.
Weezer. Live. Flies. YouTube. Pro Jam.
Oh, damn it. They're going too fast.
No. Lannis.
That's all right. Man in the box, Allison.
There you go.
Red Hot Chili Peppers. Nirvana.
Yeah. James.
Yeah.
Primus. Playing Thursday night.
Zombie, Cranberry.
Blur. Replacements. Kind of gross.
Osprey.
No doubt.
No doubt.
Good stuff, right?
Yeah.
Kay's Choice, Not an Addict. That's the one that I couldn't think of. Hello, who are you?
Kevin, I'm flying in tomorrow, and man, I'd love to take both of you guys to Burns, but that's not going to be possible because you're going to be working. Drew, I heard you mention a great grouper sandwich you had the other day. The place you had it at, how far away is that from the airport?
I would say you're looking at about a 30 to 40-minute drive to Gulfport. You could probably you'll be able to find a decent grouper sandwich close to the airport. Just keep listening. I'm sure somebody will shout out where. Hello, who are you?
Hey, Drew.
Thank you for the thought, though. Hi.
There is certain names you can't mention, like Anita. I must have dated that girl for 5 years. Drew. Yeah.
I'm listening.
Oh. Anyway, she kind of broke my heart. I'm going to miss Anita beer, but she drank a lot.
Boy, another not funny call, man. I don't know what you're doing. Hello. Hello.
Hi, I was just wondering if this was Give Dick a Rest.
It wasn't supposed to be, but it can be. Go on.
All right. I just want to give a shout out to my friend Tyler, Gilbert, and Ryan. And if you got big boobs, let me hear from you.
Thank you, Maurice.
Thank you, Drew.
Thank you for listening to the program today.
If you got big boobs, let him hear from you.
And don't forget, Universal Roof and Contracting will give you a free complimentary roof inspection right before storm season. Make sure that roof over your family's head is safe, secure, and sound. If you need repairs or a roof replacement, Universal Roof and Contracting will give you a 15% discount during the month of May. You can get monthly payments as low as $115. Financing options are available. They've been in business for 32 years, and they're veteran-owned. I have used them before. They are freaking awesome, very professional. They do great work. Get a free roof inspection by going to universalroof.com for Universal Roof and Contracting. Thank you so much for listening. We'll see you tomorrow.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. We are Real Raw Radio. 102.5 The Bone. NASCAR lives right here on 102.5 The Bone. Sponsored by Jerry Ohm.
This week,
the NASCAR Cup Series returns to Kansas Speedway. Will history be made yet again?
Black traffic straight ahead. Wheel to wheel as they come to the line. Checkered flag is in the air.
It's the Advent Health 400.
Race days Sundays, where NASCAR lives in Tampa Bay. Right here on 102.5 The Bone. Sponsored by Jerry Ohm Jeep Ram. #1 in the country. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Still seeing slowdowns Hillsborough side, I-275 north heading towards downtown Tampa, along with the I-4 interchange, as well as I-4 eastbound heading towards I-75. Now bridges still looking good, running up to speed and accident-free. And as a reminder for my neighbors down south, that Boyette Road between US 301 and Sweetwell Place is shut down due to road construction. I'm Ashley with traffic.
Beat the price increase. Ken Ganley has over 1,000 new Kias on sale. Visit them today or online at KenGanleyKiaNewportRichie.com.
Accidents don't just happen between the hours of 9 to 5. That's why we make ourselves available to talk with you 24/7. For a Farah fight, day or night, you know who to call. Farah and Farah, Tampa.
It's time we realize a 4-year degree isn't the only way to be successful. Training that gets you the knowledge and the skills can be just as beneficial, and you can do it in less than half the time. At National Aviation Academy, you can learn to work on and maintain aircraft in as little as 14 months. Call 800-659-2080 or visit wingmenwanted.com. Apply now. Visit wingmenwanted.com. For more information about our statistics, visit naa.edu/consumer-information.
Let me tell you one of the reasons I think we became the largest injury firm in the world, and it's not even close. I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. My wife and I had a plan early on. In our firm, our lawyers only work on certain types of cases. Our products liability and dangerous drug lawyers only work on those cases. Same for car crashes, workers' compensation, medical malpractice, and insurance disputes. Our thinking is for these lawyers to focus on one area of the law and live it and breathe it. Power comes from knowledge. Many lawyers do everything, jack of all trades. Not us, and we don't charge an hourly rate. You only pay us if we win. If you want to hire us, it's easy. Dial Pound Law on your cell phone, pound 529, or visit forthepeople.com on your phone or computer from the comfort of your own home. Let us get to work for you. Morgan & Morgan, forthepeople.com. Injured? Dial Pound Law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
John Senning here for Solar Bear. Power bills just went up again, and guess what? They're not coming back down. But at Solar Bear, they've got a better way. Go solar now and get your first 12 months completely free. That is right, no power payments for an entire year. Solar Bear is locally owned, going 10 years strong, and trusted by thousands with 5-star reviews across the state of Florida. Don't keep renting your power. Call Solar Bear or visit solarbear.com and own your energy without the rate hikes.
I'm sure everyone says this, but my mom really deserves the world. This year, I finally found a Mother's Day gift that comes close. She loves Hellsberg, so I'm getting her these timeless gold earrings she can enjoy for years to come. They feel special enough to show how much I truly appreciate everything she does for me. And I mean everything. I even sent my dad a link to the Diamond Eternity band he'll be getting her, too.
Save up to 50% on Mother's Day gifts Mom will cherish forever. Visit Hellsberg.com or a store near you.
My boss at the time was a guy who has the most Scottish name I have ever heard of in my life. His name was, and I'm not kidding, Willie Macbeth. Like, I'm Scottish, I think that's a bit too Scottish. Willie Macbeth. Sounds like a Shakespearean porn site.
From the Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson and the Drew Carey Show, Craig Ferguson, the Pants on Fire Tour, May 7th, on stage at the Billheimer Capitol Theater. Tickets are on sale now at RuthEckerdHall.com.
Prescriptions require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate restrictions apply. See website for details and important safety information. Price varies based on product and subscription plan.
Hey guys, let's talk ED because millions of men experience it. But not everyone can access or afford treatments like Viagra. Hims can help. Through Hims.com, you can access a full range of treatment options for ED through a 100% online process. To start your free online visit and save up to 95%, go to hims.com/joy. HIMS.com/JOY.
If you need to hire, you know it takes time. Well, what if you could meet with qualified candidates the very next day? Now you can with Zip Intro from ZipRecruiter. You simply pick a time and it does all the work of finding and scheduling qualified candidates for you. Then you choose who you want to talk to and meet with great people on back-to-back video calls as soon as the next day.
Try Zip Intro for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. Zip Intro. Post jobs today. Talk to qualified candidates tomorrow.
It's Jeff Jr. from Trajan Wealth, and I've got something important to talk to you about, your 401k. If you have changed jobs, there are two very important considerations. You don't want to leave your 401k behind, and you don't want to roll it over into your new company plan without consulting Trajan Wealth first. 401ks will often have limited investments or age-based options. Since companies have to make choices to suit all employees, they may not be suited to you, which could cost you fees and money. When you roll over your 401k into an IRA, you not only keep your money growing tax deferred, but you also gain access to a world of investment options specifically designed for you. Trajan Wealth and our fiduciary advisors have helped thousands, and we can do the same for you. Call Trajan today at 813-550-1000. That's 813-550-1000.
Advisory services offered through Trajan Wealth LLC, an SEC registered investment advisor.
Preparing to sell your home can be costly and time-consuming. Skip the hassle of constant cleaning and sell your home stress-free with a guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate. Hi, this is Mark Spain, and our offers are the strongest in the industry. With a guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate, you can sell your home stress-free, make the most money, and move on your timeline. Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home and skip the hassle of constant cleaning and costly repairs. There's no showings, no open houses, and no stress. Our guaranteed offer keeps you in control. One of our clients, Tyra, said, thanks to Mark Spain Real Estate, our home had several cash offers within 24 hours of it being on the market, and we closed in less than a month. With their guidance, the transaction was more seamless than we could have ever hoped for. Sell your home stress-free with a guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate. I've been in the business for nearly 30 years, and I know what matters most, selling your home fast and for the most money. Find out what your guaranteed offer would be and close in as little as 21 days. There's no obligation. Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today. That's markspain.com and start packing.
Injured? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. And 1073 WXGL HD2 St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
Please listen carefully.
This program was recorded at an earlier date and time. The content contained here may be out of date and context. Listener discretion is advised. 102.5 The Bone.
I'm about to whip somebody's ass. Oh, I'm about to whip somebody's ass. Oh, if you don't leave me alone, you're gonna have to send me home, 'cause I'm about to whip somebody's ass.
All right, here we go.
It's the Mike Calta Show.
Now, you ready for this?
This is happening!
Good morning.
Good morning.
We've talked